What's up, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening.
What's up, good
Episode
people?
115 of Uncensored Minds. Ish, how are you doing, beautiful lady?
I am good, Miss Lady. You look gorgeous as usual. I love the blue. It pops. I loves it. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great. And this was Boss Man's choice, so he did good. I give him his props. I give them both
Yes.
props tonight because they have me dressed. Y'all will see the pictures, of course, on my social media page a little bit later. I'm loving your hair, Ish. It looked like
Thank
what,
you.
you did something different. The part is
Yes, thank
different.
you. The part is different. It's to the side a little bit. I'm feeling a little snazzy and jazzy tonight. I'm just making
Oh,
sure that I
shucks now.
I look the part. I look the part. What's up,
Oh, shucks.
everybody in the
What's up,
comments? I see y'all
everybody?
faithfuls.
Thank y'all for hanging in there with us. Apologies. And it was me tonight. I got to admit, it was me tonight that was the holdup, and I do apologize for that. But we're gonna go on and get started with this show tonight because we have a great show for you guys, and I know that y'all cannot wait to get it popping. So, with that being said, I'm gonna start with a little affirmation. When we're going through life and things seem to not go right, it's not going to be perfect every day. But when they're not going right, um, it's hard not to look at it in a negative way. But the positive thing about it is you're always going to get a lesson or a blessing out of whatever is going on. So don't stress about it, just try to live in the moment. And for me, I can admittedly say that's one of the hardest things to do is to live in the moment because my mind is always wondering off about what's going to happen here, what's going to. So just try to live in the moment. That's what I'm doing. Breathing and living in the moment and just go with the flow and find your lesson or get that blessing. Now let's get a blessing right here tonight on Uncensored Minds.
Thank you, Katie. Girl, I needed that.
I'm glad it
Woo!
could help you.
I needed that tonight. What's up, everybody? Everybody saying hey to the big boss who's on the road and will join us shortly. Make sure you guys like and share the video. Episode 115. We're inching up constantly every week.
Wow. I mean, it's been 15
I don't know.
shows since
I
we
know.
were all together. And it still
Yes,
don't seem like it's
yes.
been that long ago.
It still don't seem like it's been that long ago. It still doesn't seem like it's that long ago. I know, listen, I know that something so epic has to happen again. So I'm hoping soon we will all be under one roof again. I'm manifesting that. I'm manifesting that in my mind. I need to
Hey,
have
that's the
that.
way to go. That's the
Yes,
way
for
to go.
sure. For sure. Where is Mr. Diddy? Where is he? Make sure you like and share the video. S Gang, what's up? I see y'all in the
And
comments.
What's
Thank
up?
you so much, Brenda, for liking and sharing. Thank you. What's up, Mr. Nell?
How y'all ladies doing this evening? How's everybody out
Doing
there
A-okay.
in the
Everybody out
that's
uncensored?
that
there.
baritone voice everybody been
Yes.
waiting for. We can't get by without that baritone.
Hopefully, everybody
hmm
has had a magnificent week and beautiful weekend. As Katie said, make sure just go with the flow. Um, life is good. Life is great. Whenever we're above the ground, so above the dirt.
Absolutely.
So let's
Absolutely.
right into it.
Let's
To,
get right into.
tonight's engineer is Ish. We want to is Ish.
Yes, yes.
Um,
Everybody.
so
But yeah, for sure. Let's get right into it. Let's start with the icebreaker now. Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I mean, listen, we have literally been the consumers, all of us. We've been getting hit in the pockets. First, it was gas, then it was, all kinds of other stuff. Now, then it's the supermarket, and we're getting hit in the pockets with the rising increase in food. And now it's one item in particular that is going through the roof, and we can't believe it because it's like a staple in our households, and it's like one of the cheapest things, I think, between bread and butter. You know what I mean? So we talk about the prices of eggs, guys. Like, it is insane, and it's buzzing, and everybody's talking about it. It's a I love it. How much that cost you? $15?
15. This was
Yeah,
$72.
them. 72. My nigga. What? $72. Goddamn, goddamn.
Wow.
It's insane. And that's only a half a dozen.
Yeah, it's as we've been saying out, for all you guys who go to the guys and gals, I should say, that go to grocery store or food shopping, and the first thing you pick up is eggs. Eggs have changed. The price of eggs went from what used to be $3, $4, $5 somewhere.
Yeah.
Even
In 2021, Nell, it was $179.
Really, $179 for
$179. Yep. And in 2022, it wound up being $350. It wound up rising $350.
And where is it at now?
That's crazy.
We're here $6.99.
$6.79. I've seen some for $6.99. I've seen organic ones going as much as $8 to $9.99 in some instances. So eggs
and milk. I noticed that today.
Mm-hmm.
If we vaguely remember chicken, as we've been having in 2021, the beginning of 2021, there was a chicken shortage, which caused the markets to be short on like chicken breasts and drumettes and things like that. What's the things that produce eggs is chicken. So at some point, a number of different things will have a trickle down effect. So if you had a shortage in chickens, you naturally you're going to have a shortage in eggs at some point. And we are now starting to see that. It goes back to a couple of shows we talked about inflation. Inflation is the big real thing in the world right now. Everything grossly overpriced. And I just remember these conversations having with our parents, right? Our parents used to always tell us how they remember bread being like 25 cents. And you had instances where milk was 10 cents and things like that. And it sounds so ancient to our young ears to hear things like that, because we know when we go to the store, things cost a little bit more than that. So now we're going to tell our kids and our grandkids how eggs used to be $1.79, as Ish said.
Well, not only the prices, guys, I'm noticing products are hard to come by. There's these little pops that I like to suck on. They're hard to come by. My hair product, y'all, I've been walking around looking like Harriet Tubman's close relative today because I couldn't find my hair product. And I finally found a substitute, praying that it works, but they seem to be phasing out. So products are getting scarce as well. I mean, what is going on in our country, guys?
Well, that it goes back to COVID. It goes back to COVID days, and when we had to shut down. Naturally, when production plants shut down, those production plants have humans in it, and they can't run, and the things can't be produced the way they used to be produced. And then when you bring back and open up those production plants, we had to open them back up with low staff, and some people didn't go back to work, some people quit or whatever it be. So it's just a trickle down effect from that, and it all stemmed from when we all shut down for COVID. Not only did the state shut down,
that makes sense.
Whole world shut down.
Now, mentioning COVID, Nell.
Yep.
Y'all, I just read this. I heard about it yesterday. Over in China, since early December, over 60,000 people have died from this new strand of COVID that is headed our way. So people, if you're not masking up, Start back masking up. The first wave began there, and we laughed because we thought it was a joke. This time around, we know better. 60,000 since early December.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
people
That's
mask
crazy.
up, but you can, read about it yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Read about it for yourself. But you know, if it's hitting them now, you know that it's headed to us. So let's get our immune systems in order. Let's get our mask in order, because it looks like we're headed for trouble. But this time we know to be more prepared.
KD, we got a question from the boss. He says, wait, what is KD sucking on?
A lollipop tea.
They saying you got to be
I am
careful in the
addicted
comments,
to
KD.
the Smartie lollipops, y'all. Every night I have to have one or two. And I am addicted to them. Dollar General are the only stores that I've been able to find them at. And now they don't have them anymore. I've been going to every store around here trying to find them within the 50-mile radius. I've bought them out. So.
Too funny.
Smartie,
but yeah, those
lollipops.
eggs, hopefully, Smartie lollipops. Smartie lollipops and the eggs. And maybe when they come back, they might be too high for you to want to buy anyway. So, you know, you just never know. We're dealing with all of this craziness. But I will say, like, when you see them for cheap, maybe stack up on a dozen or two and just, you know, try to utilize them as much as you can while you see them cheap before they, you know, get higher and higher in the prices.
You know, me and Ebony was talking yesterday about the eggs, about you can't store eggs, but I'm gonna do an experiment because, you know, that's a good thing. We have to stock up, but certain things won't hold on because of the expiration date. And some things you just can't freeze. So I'm wondering if you can like freeze an egg and unfreeze it, and would it still be good?
That's interesting. I don't know about that. And a lot of people say they're not necessarily big egg. So they're probably when they're fresh.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's what I'm thinking.
With the
I don't
price
know about the
rising,
freezing.
if we get them on sale and you can preserve those things, you better get them.
Right.
I mean, I'm figuring if they can preserve fertility eggs, why not a chicken egg?
You're not a chicken egg, right? But listen, so on top, Nell, like what?
Because they freeze fertility eggs. I mean, and they still produce children.
At some point, we can't be cheap. Like at some point, just go out there and spend a hug of money. The freezing, just go spend the $10 eggs. If you need eggs,
hey, not on KD. If I can find a way to save some money, I'm gonna do it.
Don't sacrifice your life for the to save.
I'm gonna experiment first, Nell. I'm gonna freeze just one.
But what happens if you experiment? You freeze it and it opens up a can of worms like salmonella or something that's not supposed to be frozen. If so,
I will know if it does or not. I mean, I've got to experiment with it. I'll let y'all know. If y'all don't see me Sunday, you'll know what it is.
Yeah, Denise says I don't think you can freeze eggs. Might not be a good thing, but try it out. Yeah,
this inquiring mind now has to know.
It has to know. Yeah. So Barb says KD, a frozen egg does not act right. So I don't know, but let us know. Keep us posted. I have to find out for myself. I'm gonna freeze that one egg. I cannot. But listen, so on top of the inflation, on top of the food, on top of the gas, on top of the eggs, there is this ban that could be forthcoming, right? Did you guys hear about this one? The ban that could be forthcoming on gas stoves. Now, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commissioner, Richard Trumka, states there are hidden hazards that they are very concerned about in gas stoves. Okay, so mainly they're stating that it could affect respiratory illnesses in the individuals that are in the house, mainly children they're concerned with, but it could trigger and exacerbate certain respiratory illnesses. And so they want to do away with gas stoves and convert over to electric stoves. Um, and there's been, our President Biden, he basically is stating he's not behind it, he's not with it. It's going to affect mainly the Black and Latino communities. They will be the main ones affected by it. Um, and they're basically saying, well, we're not going to take the gas stoves that are already in the house, but we will implement the conversion for any new purchases and the production of gas stoves. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh,
Well, they
somebody
can
said they
ban it as
canceled
far as I'm
it.
concerned. I never liked a gas stove anyway. I mean, I could use one. I could roll with it if I had to, but I prefer not to even have one. So I say let's do away
Right,
with them.
right. I have an electric stove. Now, what you think? What you got?
Working in the auto industry now, as y'all know, it's been announced that states will have to. I mean, automakers will start to have to produce electric vehicles by the year 2025. So that just lets me know right there that the country is trying to go to an electric um, infrastructure. And the reason why is because our dependence on other countries for for gas, right? For oil and things like that. Uh, it's cheaper, electric, it's safer, um, better for the environment. So I just see them going just the whole total way. If our cars are electric, they're going to want to, outline our homes with electric products as well, just to, conserve those resources that's out there, so we don't have to be as dependent on other countries um, like we are now. Um, that's what my take on it is. Working in the auto industry, I see a lot of things that are starting to come down the pike as, and, getting rid of these gas models and going to more electric. And we're going to start to see that very, very soon. I'm starting to see the automaker that I work for transitioning to more hybrids and electric vehicles than they are producing less gas models. So you'll be seeing that going forward. And it's just going to, not only is it going to start with our vehicles, it's going to be something that will take place in our homes as well. So if it's going to, if it's going to mean a cleaner environment, um, safer products in our home, then I'm all for it.
And T
Yeah,
make a
I
good
agree.
point about it spike or causes asthma. That is so true. You know, if a person in the home already have respiratory issues, that gas could just make it even worse. So yeah, I said
Mhm.
let's ban the gas stoves.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, do
definitely.
people
If it's
still
going to be
even use
safer.
those?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like my mom has one. Yeah, my
I
mom
have a
has one.
mom does too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's these newer places
So, I mean,
on it more
right.
electric than it is gas. When they building these new homes, these new condominiums, these refurbished these new homes, a lot of these products that they putting in the appliances, not products, appliances are ran off electric.
Right.
Now we had a real bad situation
Right.
here in the area during the holiday season time where a house blunt was there was excuse me, a gas leak, and it wound up taking out a whole block. One house went up, and gas explosion, and it rocked that whole block, and a lot of homes were lost, people's properties were lost. So you pray for those people right there, and if they had electric, could have been saved. It's a possibility. So you have people on one side that love their gas stove, and then you got
Hmm.
the other side that say that it's so unsafe that we need to get away from it.
Right.
Plus, is causing more harm. Just think of the carbon monoxide. What is it? Carbon dioxide that is being pumped out of our homes when we have gas leaks, or if the stove pilot is not turned all the way off, or it's on or whatever. It's just, it lends itself to a number of different negatives, but also some positives as well. So anything that's going to make our lives a little better.
And all moms, my mom never had a gas
Do.
stove because she didn't like
No?
it. She never had a gas stove. Not in my lifetime. She didn't.
I mean, I think it was like the standard in certain areas or parts of like our neighborhoods that were just like strictly gas. Honestly, like it would be very rare that you go in someone's home and see. But as the years went on, then obviously you start seeing it popping up more and more. And like Nell had mentioned, some of the newer developments, apartments, and condos and things like that, they're doing away completely with it and going completely electric. And therefore, they don't have any of those problems. So when you're purchasing a stove, it's going to be electric. You know what I mean? So it's no question as to which one you're going to have. So
right.
So let's just jump right into the next. Let's just jump right into the next topic and keep it flowing. This one is a pretty sad story here. Out of New Jersey, Hazlet, New Jersey. First and foremost, we're going to say rest in peace to Jackie Monterano. She was a mother who was sleeping with her family at her home in New Jersey. Her husband and her two young daughters, 6 and 1 8. They were all asleep. They get up. I believe they see that there's a fire starting in the kitchen. It's becoming overwhelming and engulfed. The husband attempts to gather his family. The smoke and the flames are just encompassing them. He creates a space for them to get out where they had to literally at this point get down and crawl. And when they get to some sort of safety, they notice that their youngest daughter, the 6-year-old daughter, is not with them. So husband and wife go back in to attempt to find her and locate her. The husband is overcome with smoke and flames, and he can't move any further. The mother, Jackie Montanaro, she says, I am going to get my daughter, and proceeds to continue to enter the home filled with smoke, flames, fire. And dad goes to the other daughter and back out to safety. And the mother and the youngest daughter never come out. And it's unfortunate that they perished to the fire. But the question is tonight, how does the husband and father go on without survivor's remorse? How does he go on staring in the face of his 8-year-old daughter, having lost his wife and his best friend, as he stated, his hero, and his youngest daughter? It's a horrible story.
Nell, as a man,
guys, what are your thoughts?
How do you think he can go on? I mean, in a male's point of view.
Oh no, that's devastating. To lose your mate, your best friend, mother, your child. Just so many different adjectives that you could describe that person. Is devastating. Just think. Every day, especially for me as a man, every day, somebody walks out their house. My mother, my sister, my dad, my love interest. I'm as a man, you worry. You think like, I hope they make it back home, and you give them your love and say, hey, I love you, be safe. And to have this happen, and you right there, but you can't get back in to save them, is crazy.
I would say he's just going to have a lot of therapy. I mean, that can make anyone feel guilty. He's going to say, why didn't I go back in? Why did I allow her to? He's going to blame himself. So, of course, he's going to have remorse. It's going to take therapy. I mean, it's going to take a lot of therapy.
Mm-hmm. And
So
just to think, like, what he, I'm sorry, now go ahead.
let's address the elephant in the room real quick, because I'm a little emotional. I'm a little sentimental at this present time, and as you
I
guys know,
know.
also that's the reason for the tears. Not only am I a little emotional for the Montecito family, but also
Montanaro.
Montanaro. We're gonna be real diplomatic over here, and we're gonna take our losses, and we're just gonna congratulate all those that won. But to address that, so we can move on properly with that. But
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to address that because we got hecklers and the peanut gallery that's check.
Angelina, you got me praying for you because the Cowboys lost, girl. Oh my God. I'm up there throwing prayer
Yeah.
hands up.
But
Yes.
it hits home. This story hits home because
Mm.
this past week I got a phone call from a family member, um, because a family member of mine had a situation like this as well, a close cousin of mine, fire in the home and couldn't get out and had some casualties. Um, and
Mm.
it's very, very depressing when you get a phone call like that, especially when it hits home, because you start to question, well, why, what happened, and you don't want to ask those questions, especially to the parents or to the immediate family. And then all you can do is reminisce on the times that you had with this person, wishing that you could do something different. So my family is going through just that same thing. um, just a couple of days ago, just a couple of shows ago, we passed our condolences over to Janine because of her family
Mm-hmm.
taking loss due to a house fire. So um, far too often, a lot of these tragedies are hitting so close to home, and it's not just affecting those people that we hear about in the media, but it's affecting our loved ones. And it just puts a renewed focus on the things that we say all the time: is loving your people, less stress, putting less
Yeah.
stress on loved ones, making sure that they know that they're loved and appreciated, versus a bunch of nonsense and drama and friction. Mend those fences, because you never know if that the opportunity won't present itself down the line because of tragedies like this, right? And then you're sitting at a
Mhm.
memorial service, or you're sitting at a funeral, and you're crying your eyes out because you've lost somebody that you can't talk to ever again, or just whatever the case may be. So when you hear about stories like this, it hopefully it not only touches your heartstrings, just because of the human side of it, but it should make you reflect and dig deep within your own personal life and see where those challenges are that you can reconcile and reconnect and mend fences wherever it's possible, because you never want it to be a situation where you can't get back.
Okay.
That's more devastating sometimes than the actual loss.
Absolutely.
Mm. But prayers to
Absolutely.
your cousin
Mm.
Nell and the family. I mean,
Yes.
we never know what
Prayers
we
to
have
your
going
family.
on in this world. There's so much going on, and like Nell said, you got to stop and cherish what you have in front of you now. And that's why I say,
Right.
live
Absolutely.
in the moment. And that's something that I myself have to practice doing. Is living in the moment.
I
Mhm.
found it so
Mhm.
again, as we talk about all the time, how we use these platforms as our motivation and also as our soundboard and a place of comfort. Like I find it hard to say to a person that is going through a tragedy. I find the words hard to say to them. Like all I can muster up is my condolences are with you. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm praying for you, but I find words hard to actually where it resonates with them because the moment you come out your mouth and say, "Well, I'm here for you," and they turn around and need you to be there for them, how did you do that? Right? On their terms,
Mhm.
not your terms. And I think we get caught up in that a lot where, we're often wanting to give something verbal, which
Mm-hmm.
then that verbal may lead to us saying something that requires us to give action at some point. And then when they come to us looking for that action that we said verbally, we can't really produce that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a catch. I mean, not
Right.
a catch too, but it's a slippery slope. When we are faced with a lot of these challenges, and it's not the fact of being insensitive, because you just don't know what to say sometimes. It's just be like, I'm here for you, but how do you really be there for a person that's going through such trauma?
Right.
Right.
And all they want is another moment, or all they want is just that person back that they've lost, or that situation to be rectified to where it never happened, or better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just can't imagine what he have to face, with his other children, explaining to them,
Mhm.
and my prayers are with him. He's the one that really
Yes.
needs
Yes.
prayers right now.
Yeah. Strength for sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And just prayers to all the families that have been devastated by fires recently. It's just so much bad news where that's concerned, and maybe the weather is a part of it. But just hold tight. Just like Nell said, that message was so beautiful, Nell, and thank you so much because it's the
Mm-hmm.
truth.
It
It's the
is.
truth, and
Janine,
people
prayers to your
sometimes just got
daughter
to step
too.
away. Yes, yes,
Janine
Janine,
mentioned that her
prayers.
daughter is, kind of blaming herself. Prayers to her for her strength, Janine, and
Mhm.
prayers to you all as you try to get her through it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, that was a heavy one,
Hmm.
but now we got some, now that we got the heaviness out the way, we could get to the shit star.
Getting
I
into it.
mean,
We
the
getting into it.
madness, the
We getting
craziness.
into it.
Nell, do you see this? This. Please tell me. Somebody, please tell me, because I am just still befuddled after watching like some of these videos and some of these things. This whole power slap on TBS. It's just in fucking sane. It's the stupidest shit I've ever saw. I have no fucking clue. For those of you who haven't seen it or know what it is that we're speaking of, it's this show called Power Slap. And it is airing on TBS now. It apparently has been some sort of sport for a good while now, but now it's being highly publicized on a national channel. Um, and it's this competition where two people square off and they just start smacking the shit out of each other. Some causing intense fucking injuries. Like, who would want to stand up here and do this shit? I don't know. But it's kind of barbaric that it's going viral and that people fucking love this show. Like, who fucking sits there and wants to see this? I mean, what do you guys think? Because I'm a fucking appalled.
Yo, Paul.
I'm
So,
appalled.
so to explain to you what Isha's talking about, we got a clip to show you. What you
Are
think?
they crazy?
They not crazy.
Yeah, they have to be. I mean, do they
Please
understand
tell
that
me
not
why.
only whiplash will and can occur, but also you got to look at the brain. A force that hard is doing some damage. I mean, my niece and nephew was here today and they were doing it to each other. I said, "Oh no, not in this house." And I told us, y'all not doing that here. You may do it at your house, but not here. You won't.
Ridiculous. I understand the concept of it, and they call themselves athletes too. So this is now like an athletic thing. I'm so confused. I'm super confused. Some of these comments are just easy. It's some technicalities in regards to connection and the comments. It's probably weather in the rain. But yeah, they call it smack. It's the stupidest shit ever. I don't understand what is the hype all about, and the fact that it's going viral just goes to show like where the mind is for people out here view right now.
I mean, is that happening over here in our country?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The league is a
Yes.
league that you will soon be able to see on ESPN with pay-per-view events. Dana White, the founder of the UFC, has bought into this league as well. So that means you're going to start to see it a lot more.
That is stupid.
It's a
And I
sport.
don't like to use that word, but that's stupid.
I mean,
Well, it's dumb as
it's,
shit.
do you consider boxing stupid? Do you consider
No, because it is more,
stupid?
I mean, I know the risk there, and I know that there are a lot of injuries in boxing. I don't condone boxing. I don't even like to watch it. But a slap just directly to the head.
What's
In
the
boxing, at least,
punch?
you're going to be trying to avoid it.
But what's the difference between getting punched in the head? You actually taking punches. That's what boxing
I
is.
know. I mean, it's just as dangerous, but this slap, I mean, you're standing there
Right.
waiting, allowing the person to do it. In boxing, they're trying to avoid
Right.
it.
What about the UFC, where they're kicking
Yeah.
you
And
and punching you with their bare knuckles until you tap out?
Well, I don't agree with any of it. I
right.
mean,
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a sport, and
Mm-hmm.
it's your choice to join that sport, right? Not everybody's a basketball player, but we
Mm-hmm.
got a league. Not everybody's a football player, but we got a league for that, and we watch,
right.
consume it, and we enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's things like this
Mm-hmm.
that people get into who enjoy that type of punishment or who likes that type of situation
Mm-hmm.
and want to have a big vast audience who likes to see it as well. You know what I mean? It's just the same way that we tune
Mm-hmm.
into fights, that when y'all looking at fights on Instagram and Facebook and or y'all out in the street and y'all seeing somebody start to rumble, y'all not getting in your cars and driving off. Y'all actually standing there to see the fight.
I am.
Well, I guess
Hmm.
this slap league ain't for you. But
No, it's not for me, Nell. It's not.
let's
I mean, y'all know me.
let's
I be behind the curtain peeking out.
let's say
So,
you wanted to
no.
take your aggression out on somebody and they got this league and y'all both got beef with each other. Y'all might not want to scrap, but y'all might want to smack the shit out of each other. Maybe y'all can go there. Who knows?
Who knows?
To
I
each,
Y'all
mean,
have at it.
listen, like I,
to each his own.
Y'all have
I
fun
get
with
it.
that one.
To each his own.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like, but I will say this with boxing. with UFC, with wrestling. I think it's more to me, and from the outside looking in, it's more skill in boxing. It's speed, it's agility, it's strength, it's power, it's so many other things. To me, that's a sport. And yes, it could be on the same level of being barbaric, but I just feel like there's just let's just say more of a skill set with boxing, even with UFC, even with wrestling. But the slam shit, like I just feel like, I mean, I get it. There's speed and agility involved in that too, but I just feel like I don't know. I
It's
don't know.
like
I'm
Loretta
just
said, it's
not with
crazy
it.
as hell.
It's very
It's crazy as hell.
very barbaric, but it's going to be very entertaining. And the reason why we're talking about it right now is because of the allure of something crazy. It's crazy. It's
Right.
wild. So crazy
Mm-hmm.
wild is going to attract people's attention, and it's
Right.
body's attention. They're going to want to see who the hell is going to get slapped the hardest and fall out. Right? Who's going to get who out first, and who's going to tap out? People like to see that. That's the world that we live in. It's crazy, but the world we live in is so barbaric and so
Satanic. That's the word.
absolutely, it's very satanic.
Satanic.
Absolutely, that's a great word. Actually, we live in satanic times. So these are just things that's going along with that, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm sure a couple of months,
Okay.
K's going to have a slap party, a slap pay-per-view party, and you'll be there.
No.
Yeah.
I won't be watching a slap
Listen.
party.
Yeah, not watching no slap party, and nobody better
And
not get
like,
happy and want to
So
start slapping.
you telling me y'all not going to watch it when my episode when I go on there to slap the shit out of someone?
oh my God.
Oh
Y'all gonna
yeah,
Nell
watch?
got
I'll
it
be
going on
watching.
there.
I'm gonna be
Now I
like,
can actually
Cool with me,
see
so y'all
Nell
going
on there.
for it.
I can actually see Nell slapping the shit out of somebody.
Beautiful league for me. I would love to attend. I would love to
yes. Oh
leave.
my goodness. I
Nah,
can't. I would be
I'm
hollering.
not a
I'd be like,
fighter.
look at Nell on this shit.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I don't like to be
You're a
physical.
lover. You're a lover. All right. You're
But
a
yeah, that's
lover.
it. Right?
You're a lover. You're
Crazy. It's crazy. We got a lot of it going on.
Yes, yes, we do. Uncensored Minds merch available. Make sure you guys go cop. Make sure KD is adorning the beautiful hoodie. Um, we got the hoodies, all different flavors, all different, Uncensored Minds logos. He can personalize it. That man T and Nell, they'll hook it up. So make sure you get your merch. It is available. We got you. Whatever it is you want. Make sure you are stocked up on your Uncensored Minds gears. And don't forget about those memberships. Those memberships, if you are not a member, make sure to sign up. If you're having some issues, make sure to inbox us if you don't know how to do it, if you don't know what it entails, if you can't remember like the link or exactly because we've shared it before. But if you just need a little assistance, we got you. Hit the DMs. Any of the members will make sure, any of the panel will make sure that we hook you up. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys are all stocked up on your merch. So what is going on into entertainment world now?
Entertainment. As we all been following the YSL Young Thug case, a couple of members have pleaded out and they've been home. Young Thug is still standing trial for the RICO case this past week. Something crazy that no one's seen coming, that probably no one would ever think of in their right mind. One of Young Thug's co-defendants took it upon himself to smuggle some drug and paraphernalia into the courtroom. Didn't stop there though. The young man walked over to Young Thug as Young Thug sat with his lawyer and passed him a Percocet in front of not only the judge, not only the bailiff, not only the police officers that are in there, in front of all the cameras that are in there as well. passed him a Percocet right in front of every. As he passed it to him, one of the officers walked over to Young Thug and confiscated it from Young Thug. So this is just another stain on the jacket, the reputation of Young Thug and YSL, because he's trying to get himself out of trouble and escaping these allegations to where one of his co-defendants comes in with marijuana, pills, and all kind of other drugs, taped and wrapped to his body, and then passes him a Percocet, which is crazy.
Yeah.
This happened Wednesday.
Kind of wild, right?
This happened Wednesday, and we're going to let our resident legal person, which is Aisha, kind of go into details about that as far as what it looks like legally for both men. But another caveat of that, on Thursday, I think they got down to the nitty gritty that Young Thug had nothing to do with it, and the guy was passing him something, but he complied with the officer as soon as the officer walked over and passed it back to the officer. So they are kind of almost exonerating Young Thug of that situation, but it still don't look right, because is that had something to do with his label and his situation is showing their crazy side. What we got, Ish?
Yeah, absolutely. So I feel like his attorney, made a great statement in attempting to clear up Young Thug in regards to just that whole passing off. What I hate the worst though is that they were calling it like a drug deal. First of all, let's be clear here. A drug deal is where there's exchange of a drug for monetary gain. I don't understand how that would ever be a drug deal in a court of law. If he's passing them off something, that is not a drug deal. Okay. However, they're going to attempt to smear and make things look horrible and more serious than what it really is, right? But I do like the fact that his attorney tried to disassociate him from it and just basically state, listen, my client had nothing to do with this. He actually stated that Young Thug doesn't even know the co-defendant personally in order for that to ever go down or take place, and that the individual was now being charged in subsequent charges and arraigned, etc. So it's going to be interesting to see how those hearings play out and how those preliminary, that preliminary testimony comes out, and also a deeper review of the video footage, because we only seen like 18 seconds, 17 seconds, something like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how they review those tapes and see really how it fully goes down, because some people are saying that Young Thug was hiding it. Some people are saying that he did get it, and some people are saying he didn't. So it's just going to be interesting to see. But I like the fact that his attorney made it clear straight from the gate. Listen, my client had nothing to do with this. So keep it pushing. Arrest the correct people. Young Thug don't need shit else on his sleeve right now. He don't need nothing else on his jacket right now.
Absolutely not.
Nothing else.
Absolutely not. Hopefully,
so they're saying that he didn't take it. I thought the clip showed that he accepted it.
But his attorney is saying that he didn't get it, and that that the co-defendant attempted to give it to him, but the exchange was never made. This is what is being said. That's what I'm saying. So the breakdown of the video in a slower context, in a closer context, not so pixelated, and when it's reduplicated and reshared and all of that stuff, a closer breakdown frame by frame will really show what happens. And if in fact he didn't have anything to do with it, then it should be cleared up. And if he did, I guess we will know if he will soon be charged with that offense.
Prayers for Young Thug, y'all. Prayers for Young Thug out there. That he wasn't that stupid.
He got a lot going on. Angelia says, do you guys think that maybe they're trying to sabotage his case? I mean, it's a possibility. The statement that his attorney gave basically is stating that basically stating he doesn't even know this young man, and for him to just walk up and attempt to give him a Percocet, um, and then have a slew of other drugs on him. That's what's alarming. That's what sticks out, is that when he was searched, he had a ton of other drugs on him. So it's
Right.
like, obviously those drugs were brought in to be passed off to someone. Okay. Why it does stick out kind of weird, why it was just one person that was trying to be passed off to Young Thug in front of
Right.
everybody. That's the wildest thing, because who would ever do that, right? But it'll be interesting to see how the details unfold, because it's not really adding up and not really clear right now.
I mean, and it was really dumb of the person to do it, to come in there with all of those drugs on him, because he had to know that he was going to be searched.
Mm-hmm.
So why would
Yeah,
you even
absolutely.
come in there with even more on that? Why not come with just that one? If you know what I'm saying, if you just wanted to sabotage it, which it could be sabotage, but why sabotage yourself in the process?
Right. Right. And T says, why was he even able to walk up to Thug in the first place? And that's another
Right.
thing. Like,
He
the
walked
sheriff
straight
was in
to it.
front. Right. The sheriffs are always supposed to be, if you go into a courtroom into Philadelphia, the sheriffs are always placed at the intersecting points to where you can enter into the bar of the court, which is that front part where the judge sits and all the court staffs, the defendants, the attorneys. There is always a sheriff, maybe two, depending on the type of case, um, at the entrance. So nobody could ever just willfully walk up and, you know what I mean, just, oh, here, let me hand you something. That doesn't happen. Their courtroom looks way different. It doesn't seem like it seems like an open big room. I don't really know what their
Well,
sheriff
I
setup
will
is,
say,
but that
you
sheriff
know,
wasn't where he was supposed to be.
this is Atlanta. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Okay, they
Mhm.
different. They're
Right.
different.
That's insane. That's insane. Well, hopefully Thugger, oh, not Thugger, hopefully Young Thug don't have any additional charges forthcoming to add to his bill right now. He definitely doesn't need that. But listen, y'all, this next, now, Franklin, Franklin.
My
I
boy.
love me some Franklin. Yeah, I
Oh,
love me some Franklin, and let me tell you something. I ain't mad at Miss Harvey.
everywhere. So this next story that we
I
got
ain't mad at Miss Harvey.
is um lawyer Harvey strikes again. She steps out with a new beau. And the new beau happens to be Damson Idris, who is also known as Franklin from the hit series Snowfall. Months after her public breakup with Michael B. Jordan. So it became public to the world on her birthday, which was a couple of weeks ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And her birthday was a birthday celebration, and they stepped out on looks like on the red carpet together, and it showed that they were an item. So Lori's living her life. She's living her best life. You can't fault either one of them for going after what they want, which was each other.
Right. I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely. I mean,
love is love,
I'm not
When you
mad at
find
that glow
love,
up.
go for it. Who's to
Hmm.
say
Hmm.
that, she and Michael were meant for each other? But now, maybe
Right.
she's found the love of her life.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know
I'm
if
not
it's the
mad
love.
at that glow up.
I don't know if it's the love of her life. I just maybe think the young lady is having a good time. She's doing what she's doing. She's young. Um, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That same energy though. Same
Hmm.
energy about
Hmm.
how y'all not mad at her, how she living her best life, how she thing.
Nah,
When
I'll
it,
try to keep
but
that same
keep
energy.
that same energy when it comes to the opposite sex when they do it. Don't say, "Oh, he a hoe. He jumped from chick to chick." You know what I mean? And and dusting these broads off when they ask and they want to get married. Don't do that, because we've seen this young lady, Michael B. Jordan. wanted to take his relationship to the next level, and she wasn't for it. She that's not what she wanted to do, right? But it is what it is, man. Shout outs to all of those involved. Hopefully they all happy in their relations. All that matters. It is what it is.
Big dog, what it is.
What's up?
Oh yeah. What's up, T? What's up, T? What you thinking about Miss Harvey?
I love Miss Harvey, man. Y'all know that. I'm a
It's
fan
all
favorite.
good.
I'm a fan favorite. Who I do want to talk about is this boy that y'all proclaimed as the next nigga up, Damson Idris. I told y'all he ain't what y'all think he is. And he gonna be another one. He gonna be another one that just bites the dust, man.
You're saying he a little too happy, a
Oh
little too.
my God, I can't.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy.
Greetings to
my God.
JC
So
in the comments, y'all. He came by to show love. Thank you, JC. He runs 3-Headed Monster, but he came by to show us some love. Thank you, JC.
And on the Michael B. Jordan note, because KD called him would you call him a king?
Yes. Aquarius King.
What did Michael B. Jordan just do now?
He went and got him a white woman.
Okay, didn't we just have this conversation last week?
I'm just
saying.
saying.
Dating the opposite race. And
no, what I'm saying is you called him a black king because he was supposed to be, all of this for black people, but he went back home to his rightful owners.
No, I called him a black king because he's Aquarius.
What you trying to say? Everybody that in Aquarius ain't
king. He went home to his rightful owners stuff.
He's Aquarius.
Jennifer want to know what's wrong with that.
Right there.
It's nothing wrong with it. All I said was
Jennifer want to know what's wrong with that too.
There's nothing wrong with it. All I'm saying was to KD was to watch who she's proclaiming as kings. You don't
Aquarius.
You don't know that man.
He's Aquarius. That's all we need to know.
You can't just say he's a king because he's an Aquarius. He could be a rapist.
He
could be a rapist. Is he still a fucking king? Is he still a king because he's an Aquarius?
Aquarius wouldn't rape somebody.
I can't.
This is true.
I can't.
Oh,
it's not their nature.
Not the zodiac. Not the zodiac references.
Hey, it is Aquarius season. We celebrate.
So let's move on.
It's Aquarius season.
Aquarius, and
no.
I see y'all up.
No.
Oh.
Did you see the tweets? No.
Krishan. Right.
Yeah, I see the tweets. And it looks like somebody is expecting.
The tweets were amazing.
It looks like a baby is on the horizon for a lovely couple. One person is super excited. The other person said, "It ain't mine. Not me. I ain't the pappy." What we talking about is Bluetooth and Blueface. Bluetooth has announced to the world that she is expecting 3 heartbeats. I don't know if this girl is drunk or crazy. She took a pregnancy test and all 3 of them came positive, and she is under the impression that she has 3 heartbeats inside of her.
I can't.
So
what? Say what?
Exactly. Bluetooth, also known as Chris, who is dating Blueface, wrote that she is pregnant. She showed 3 pregnancy tests to confirm that she's pregnant, and she also went to the doctor. She actually said that she was at the doctor getting an ultrasound because she wanted to see all 3 heartbeats from the 3 pregnancy tests that came back positive.
Sweet baby Jesus. Prophet, you in tonight?
What's up?
Sweet baby Jesus. Oh my gosh. Okay. That baby is in trouble.
Why is the baby in trouble, Katie?
With the parenting.
It's way worse parents than that. But what I do want to say is that Blueface is claiming that he ain't the daddy.
Not mine.
That's the main topic here. So it's
That's
clear. It's clear that they've
He
been.
said it ain't his.
He's saying that she's been smashing other niggas on the side, and that he's just in it for the business side of it. So that's the main conversation. Do y'all think that's his baby?
I think
Wow.
that girl is head over heels for that man.
Possibility that it's yeah.
Is
You
it
don't,
possible? Yes, not Ish.
you don't think it's his baby?
Hmm?
You don't think it's his baby? Ish?
I said I'm thinking ability that it's not because it seems of her dipping out. So I think a possibility that it may not be his baby. Um, but I mean DNA will reveal that, and we shall see.
I stand with Nell on this one. She too
We shall
crazy
see.
about him. I don't think she has messed with anybody else. She too
It is,
crazy about him.
if you've seen her in motion with them, this girl is very calculated. This girl hinges her existence on this man, right? She's in love. She's really, really in love. Like the song Beyonce Crazy in Love, she's crazy with this man. So if there was any inclination that he didn't want to be with her no more, which she's probably getting tired of her antics, he's just probably tired of the whole fiasco, right?
Right.
And he's probably displayed this to her behavior wise. I'm tired of your shit. I'm done with this shit. I'm sure she took a night of passion and made sure she had to do to get what she needed to get to keep this situation going on. She seems like the type. They both seem like the type.
Hold on now. I want to stay right there. So she's already came out and said she's already got 2 or 3 abortions from him. So on that note, if you know that you are the one constantly dumping up in shorty, you really can't come out publicly and say, I'm not the daddy.
and just think,
that's just where it stops for me.
If you've paid attention to this, Blueface just had another baby with his first baby mama. So he has 3 children with his first baby mama now, which the new baby is months old.
Oh, wow.
The Krishan chick, Bluetooth, was upset about that, but she's still stuck by him. She's not going nowhere. The girl said, I'm never leaving you.
Right.
So I just think she's trying the opportunity. Now, she aborted other babies. She said, fuck that. I ain't aborting no more. The next time I get pregnant, I'm keeping this baby. It just so happened that it came out. He don't want to be with her no more. Now is the time to reveal to the world I'm pregnant.
Right.
But this girl needs to get in front of her own self. This is where we talk about loving yourself. This is a prime example of somebody not understanding how to love themselves. Right? Because when you hinge your existence upon somebody else, it's a dangerous slope that you go down. And this girl has no self-control.
Hold on now. I don't think it's her problem with her loving herself. Well, that could be a part of it, but the main problem is not their specific relationship. It's that she's an alcoholic. Because when she ain't drunk or high, she don't act like that. She be chilling.
But you don't love yourself when you get like, bro.
Right. That's why I said that's a part of it.
Big Hennessy bottles to the head.
Right.
She's taking Patron bottles in the middle of interviews.
Right.
To the head. That's that's self-destruction at its best.
Right.
Right? That ain't loving yourself. That's destruction. Right? This man had other babies on you, and you chose to stay. Okay, that was your choice. But the way that she handles and conducts herself, the way that is.
But that's what I mean. Sometimes when somebody's an alcoholic or a drug addict or whatever, it's not because they don't love themselves. It's that they're using that as a coping mechanism to cover some other shit up that they haven't dealt with.
And I think she needs help, right? You know what she needs? She needs somebody to love her. She needs somebody to just hold her and tell her.
I think Bull do love her. That's what I'm saying. I think he do love her. I think she just crazy. Yeah. And he don't know how to deal with it.
She need a different kind of love. She need a love like somebody really loving her and telling her she deserves so much more better for herself. Not him. I'm not bashing him, but she deserves different. This path she on is only going to lead to self-destruction of some point. But maybe this baby, if she is pregnant, will be a turnaround for her.
Right.
Maybe this will be the thing, the very thing that she needs to see that she is necessary, she's needed in life. And this baby may give her that life. Because sometimes it does that. Like sometimes life gives us things that we don't necessarily know that we need.
That might calm her down.
That
She need to go
back to
she need to go to AA though.
She need to get away from him.
No, Katie,
Yeah,
he's
She
not
need
the
to turn that heartstring off and get away from him.
Katie, he not the problem because even if she
He's
goes
got how many babies on her?
Katie, that don't mean he's the problem. He's
But
not the problem.
no, it's the actions he's doing to her.
Katie, what I'm saying is if it ain't him, it's gonna be another nigga. He ain't the problem.
That's true. That's true. You got a point
I'm
there.
also out of saying, and for some, I want this to happen so bad. I want somebody powerful enough to speak up for our young black women, how they portrayed on these TV shows. I'm tired of seeing our black women fighting each other. I'm tired of our black women calling each other bitches. I'm tired of how we pit each other against each other when we make it. When black women make it of success, right? They always got to compare this person's work to this person's work, and this person is better than this person. You know what that does? It just divides. They don't do that in other races. You know what they do? They put them on pedestals together and help them support each other. I'm tired of seeing these reality shows where every 5 minutes these girls is fighting each other. For what? For who? For what? It portrays us in a bad light, and then it teaches the other young ladies that's coming up who thinks this shit is cute that shit is cute. Right? Where are the mentors? Where are the parents? Where are the adults? The villages? What happened to the villages?
No.
Where are the villages at?
No. Can we ask the women why they don't get along? that's the problem right there. Why can't y'all get along with each other? Why does it always have to be cattiness? Why does it always have to be competition?
Yeah.
Why does it always have to be insecurities? Why can't y'all get along with other women is the question. I mean, ladies.
Good question, T, but I mean,
I mean, not everybody come with it. Mm-hmm.
It's just knowing who.
I mean, you know,
where is knowing who your friend is and not playing into the games. Now, a lot of women like that. They enjoy doing that, T. Believe it or not, it brings them enjoyment to live dramatic lives like that.
Right.
I mean, I don't particularly care. Well, I don't care for it at all. I'm zero when it comes to that, and I can truly say that.
All right, so let me ask you then, K-Day. This is what's going to catch y'all in y'all shit. How many female friends do you have?
That I can truly call friend? 3.
Exactly.
3.
That's not a lot. Next. That's that proves the point.
I mean, I'm actually like that too. Like I maybe got 5. I'm gonna say
y'all
5 friends
that y'all can't be friends with other females.
I mean, I can be friends with
you
other
have to
females,
limit
but who I call my true friends, who I know, who I can go to with anything. I can bury a body and go and tell them.
I promise
it's
you,
3.
Crazy.
Facts now.
I just got a phone call from an inmate at the Delaware County Correctional Facility.
Facility.
I got brothers, I got cousins, I got homies that get locked up.
Right.
Plus, I thought it was Young Thug calling me, asking me for a perk. I answer, bull, like, what up, bro? So, naturally, I'm going with the conversation. What's up, gang? What's popping? What happened now? Who this? I said, who this? Oh shit! You ain't my bro. What's your bro name, nigga? Tommy. I said, nah, nigga, you got the wrong number. But it's like, all right, damn, I do got the wrong number. But you mind putting $75 on my books?
Oh my gosh!
Is this fuck y'all doing out here nowadays?
Yeah, niggas is wild.
Listen, I can tell you do it if you want to do it.
I'm being interrupted on my joint by whoever, God knows whoever, scaring me thinking one of my little brothers is in trouble.
KD,
And you asked for
I
Sonny.
What's up?
can't.
you see Brenda's comment?
Now he asked for the JPEG. No.
He wanted some.
Ish, put up Brenda's comment.
Who's coming?
Brenda's. You
What,
see
three?
you see my point, KD?
Three, my two daughters and a classmate. What's that?
Y'all cannot be friends with other females. If two of your female friends are your daughters, y'all can't make it work.
We just know our boundaries. That's all.
It's
We know our
good.
boundaries.
Yeah.
What's the
Stick
boundary?
to it.
Like,
Yeah.
what's the? A lot of women say I don't have a lot of friends. I got a bunch of male friends.
No, the boundaries is she's a female. She crossed the boundary already.
Oh, she territorial. She want her own territory.
Right.
You don't want to share with nobody.
Right.
So a
I
lot.
mean, I have other girls.
The friends.
Like,
So help me understand. So is it the friends y'all have more family than it is friends, or is y'all legitimately got friends? I see a lot of y'all ladies out.
neither one of mine are biological family.
So what is that? Is that cousins or is that?
Neither one of mine are biological family. One is a childhood friend. Then one I met on my very first job.
No.
And then the
No.
other one is Eddie.
How
who I
many
met
is that,
later.
Nell? That's like a half of a person. That's nothing.
What you mean?
How many is that? How many friends you
Three. I have. And
No,
that's not to say that
in
I
our
don't.
own circle? It's probably 20 of us in our own strict circle.
I
What
mean,
you
I
talking
talk
about?
to other people and I have a good time with them. But like I say, when it comes to closeness, that I know I can share anything,
Right,
I
Katie.
can go to them with anything and not worry about it
Right,
going
Katie.
anywhere. It's
Right,
only
Katie.
three.
Right, Katie. That's what I'm saying. See, me and Nell and the rest of our friends, we all grew up together. So we have that closeness. Y'all at some point break off from the people that y'all grew up with, and y'all are no longer friends anymore.
I got one from childhood.
One person now.
I mean, that I've kept in touch with.
Okay.
But I am friends. Oh, well, no, okay, Hope. That's another one. That's four. Okay, I can start naming out my classmates that I am still friends with.
Somebody in the chat, y'all need to, y'all better chime in. They need help. Katie need help. She's underwater.
I can, hey, class of 83, chime in, y'all. I mean, I got friends from way back in the day. But when we speaking of friends, that's what I think y'all talking about. I mean,
Right.
I'm gonna. It's only three of them that I can tell anything.
Shout out to you, Janine. I see you. Janine got friends. That's one out of how many people? There's 40 now.
Brenda spoke the truth. Brenda said, I really don't trust a lot of women.
Exactly.
I really don't trust a lot of people, Brenda.
Exactly.
That's my thing.
Y'all don't even trust yourselves. Like y'all don't trust your own kind.
I don't trust a lot of people, not just women. I don't trust a lot of people. So
I'm confused.
but I'm still friends with, I mean, what my classmates, I'm still cool with them, but I'm not going to go and tell them my most deepest, darkest secrets.
They're not your friends. They're just your classmates.
What about people that like you grew up on a block with, or close friend that you went through the whole progression of school with? They're like kind of like
don't do that.
Yeah, we're still friends. I mean, if I run across them, but it's not that we stay in contact. You lose contact. You lose contact with them.
But why do you lose contact, Katie? That's the question.
It's just people we're all guilty of this. You start living your life.
Wait a minute. Don't say we're all guilty, because I'm still cool with my friends. So say I'm guilty of moving over my life.
I would say me and all of my friends who I grew up with, we all share that. We just start living different lives. I mean, moved away or whatever. Right. If we happen to see each other here on social media, it's still the same old, we're still friends. But again, it's not something that I would go somewhere. I would go and share.
Like that's
Right.
what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying, Katie. Like our friend group, right? We don't talk every day. We're not around each other like we used to be, but we're still close. We still have that closeness, and at some point, we're going to be around each other. Like it don't
Well,
matter.
yeah, I mean, I still got
At some
that
point, we're
closeness
gonna be
like
around.
that with people I grew up with.
At some point, the people that y'all grew up with, y'all ain't never gonna be around. That's the difference. Y'all never gonna be around these people.
The people in my neighborhood, I'm still close to them. If, like I said, if we happen to run into each other, it's just, pound, fist, hug, whatever. If their moms is living, it's like I gotta go see them.
No, the next time I see you, dog, give me a pound. We go hug it out, and I'll see you whenever I see you, dog.
I don't know if I can handle that.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? That's not for
I mean, because we don't be around each other. But when we do see each other, it's still all love. But it's not that we've been around each other that often.
I hear a lot of times, right? I hear a lot of times when women say, I have more male friends than female friends at this point. Explain that to us.
What's up?
I don't have any male friends on that level, so
kind of quiet over there, Each.
Well, I have one male friend like that.
It doesn't apply.
You freezing up, Ish.
So
you get all up tonight.
But everybody, I got dial up tonight.
Yo, Mel.
I got dial up tonight.
Hot Mel.
I tried to log off and let go. I don't know what's going on with Xfinity. The rain is really crazy.
Let's stay right here.
But no, I was just basically.
See that?
Go back.
Yeah, I mean,
the Maryland's.
I feel
Maryland says male friends don't gossip like females do. I have a male friend that do.
Yes, is he gay?
Yeah.
You be trying to persecute us. You be doing us dirty. I think you on a Young Thug case. I think you slipped that person in.
I can't. What are we doing, man? Let's move on.
Male friends don't gossip like females do. Let's stay there and talk about that. Why y'all gossiping, ladies?
Because they don't got shit else to
talk about. I don't.
They don't got shit else.
I only have 3 friends.
They don't got shit else to talk about. No.
That's why I only have 3 friends. I don't gossip.
I can't.
Oh my.
Y'all need to dig deeper, man.
Diana says, Maryland, there are some gossiping males. I don't know if they really truly males, Diana.
Dig deeper than gossip, man. What's up? Where we at, man? I guess it's on you, Ish. Let's move on.
Ish is frozen.
Isha still frozen?
Yeah.
Call her Moana.
Call her what?
Moana from Frozen.
Oh man.
Are y'all having bad weather there?
Yeah, it's raining and shit.
Yeah, it's been raining here since 12 last night.
Who are these men that y'all talk about that be gossiping all the time? I need to know what the fuck they be doing. Like
gossip. Tell them what?
That's what I'm saying. What they talking about?
I don't know. So y'all say y'all don't gossip, right?
No.
Gossiping.
What we talking about?
Yeah. I couldn't picture y'all gossiping
about sports and.
That's what I was about to say. The game just went off. We got other shit to talk about.
Yeah, gossiping about what somebody else did.
Yeah, we not I couldn't picture you two gossiping.
To worry about what they got going on.
Thanks.
Well, like I said, I don't gossip, and that's the truth. I gossip with Ebony. I can't lie. I do gossip.
Bullshit.
With Ebony.
We call bullshit.
I do gossip with Ebony.
You already told us you a pillow talker. That's a gossiper.
I gossip with Ebony. That's it.
You can't say you don't then if you gossip with
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I said let me change that. I do gossip. I gossip with Ebony.
I can't. What's up, people? Make sure y'all like and share the video. We are trying to get Ish back on the board. It is bad weather in the city today.
Philly.
It is what it is, man. Y'all got any questions? Any?
I just want to share some exciting times here while we get waiting for each to come back before we go to our next topic. This is we are in 2023, people, and what does that mean for us all here at TeleMade? A lot of exciting things, a lot going on. We got a lot going on. I know y'all hear us say that a lot, but on Wednesdays we got our sneaker show, and we got layers to that now. If you don't know, each week has its own category, so be on the lookout for that. Each Wednesday at 8 p.m. Game 7 as well on Thursdays, and then again us here at Uncensored Minds. Something that you can expect from us here at Uncensored Minds, I know for myself, is exclusive content. We will actually be dropping videos that have to do with our different segments. I'm going to be working on producing a segment each week where we drop some knowledge on your financial literacy, so you can go back and watch those type of things. We're going to have in studio guests, conversing back and forth with different things financially, so you can actually watch it on your leisure. It may not be a live show, but it's going to be something that's taped, so you can learn different things, different aspects of what that looks like. That's going to be dropping at least once a week, where we're talking about everything financially, where repairing credit, planning for the future, different nuances that have to do with our finances. I know T is producing 2 new shows coming up, so be on the lookout for that. And then these two beautiful ladies will be also contributing as well. So, we here at Uncensored Minds is working very, very hard to provide some of the best entertainment that we possibly can. And one thing that you can count on is this channel right here is a full-blown Black-owned channel, which is beautiful.
All right. Now,
and things.
Before we move on, though, I wanted to I see some of the ladies in the chat saying that they got males that gossip. So I need to know, what are these people gossiping about? Because Diana said barbershop gossip, and when I go to the barbershop, we don't talk about other people's gossipy business. It's more like sports, what movie, what TV show you watching. We're probably never even discussing females at all. When I go to
I think what it is, and this ain't no slight to none of y'all, I just think that they want us to. It's the feel of we men got to be doing something wrong.
That's what I'm asking. I need to know what
don't gossip. We're not sitting around talking about who did what, who did
right.
who ain't this and who ain't. Our gossip is a lot of times the best gossip. You know what we gossiping or we talking about? Everything you see on Game 7 is what we talk about in real life. If you think we're gossiping or you want to know what us talk about, Game 7 is a direct reflection of what we talk about. And also what we do on Wednesday. We talk about sneakers.
That's what I'm saying, man.
We talk about sports. I'm not talking about what T did to Beans.
No, and we're not talking about such and such fuck such and such girl. We don't talk about that shit.
We talk about what latest rapper came out with what tape, what they said on here, and what they doing in the basketball league and our fantasy football team, and we don't what's the latest flies kicks that came out. We ain't got time to be talking about no other stuff. You ever see men talking about that?
Yeah, I can truly say that I don't know of a straight man that gossip.
But the thing is, what's the play in that? Like, what do we accomplish by doing that? Y'all don't, but some men do. That man is too. If you got a man gossiping about female shit, that man probably want to be a female.
Thanks.
What could I say about a female? What could I gossip about a female that's going to propel me and help me level up? What can I say about this person that's going to benefit my life?
I don't know who's gossiping, but we're gonna do that on the side of the street. So let's just move on. Ish, what's up? What we doing? Are you good? You straight? You ready for your shit?
Yeah, we got the Erotic Zone. So I'm ready, but I'm hoping that Xfinity will fucking let me live, because right now Nell talking shit about me. Like, I'm feeling like, I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I'm trying to see, like, is this shit going? operate properly for me to get through this shit, or do I sound?
It's very AOL-ish over
I'm
there.
in
Like,
slow motion.
it's very,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's that bullshit. And I pay about $300 a month. It's clearly about to get my ass to kiss.
That's crazy.
But let me see what I can do. I mean, I don't know what else to do, but to try to give it an effort. Is it?
Go ahead, then.
Let's see.
you good.
It's the erotic zone. Y'all, you guys already know what this means. We about to get sexy. We about to get dirty.
Hey, what up?
We about to do, what we. Yes, S gang, what up? You don't got your shirt? Go get it. Okay. But listen, it's the erotic zone with Ish. You guys already know what this means. This is the fun. Grab your wine, grab your popcorn. We about to get into some shit. And I had so many inboxes with people who just enjoyed the last erotic zone with the multiple choice and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to finish that up. Multiple choice part 2. Let's get it.
Love this game. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Where's KD?
All right, did
at?
we lose KD?
Come on, KD. What the fuck
Did we
you
lose
doing?
KD?
I can't.
Oh man. KD, we lost KD.
I can't.
Listen, let's get into it though, guys. You ready? Well, let's wait. You want to wait a minute for KD?
KD, where are you?
Where are you? Everybody, do you got your little drink? Make sure you grab a little glass of wine. The shit is about to get popping. You already know how it go. Nell got his water. T probably got his iced tea. And I have me a little.
I did have some other shit, but now I got water.
Okay, you got water now. And I know Miss KD, she was drinking on her Stella Rose. I'm drinking on DeLeon. So make sure you go grab your little wine before Nell fall asleep or some shit.
We drink.
We drinking tonight.
We gonna cheer Nell up, man. It's been a rough day. We gonna cheer him up with this segment right here. We gonna cheer Nell up. The erotic zone always cheers everybody up, man.
On the edge.
Yeah, the erotic zone. Yes, the erotic zone always get y'all at them. So let's go.
Dang, I'm on E.
All right, so we're gonna. You want to eat? You were supposed to be getting a refill. Can I? You were supposed to be getting a refill. Okay, Sarah, I see your brand. Sarah has her brandy on deck. Brenda has her glass of water. And Marilyn says she's going to have some Lynn drops. So that's what's up. All right, guys. So we're going to start with multiple choice. This topic is pain and pleasure. Okay. Now, a lot of people are not really into this whole pain thing, implementing that into sessions. However, there are some individuals who like the intensity of pain during sex. And by that, I mean implementing some things. So here's the multiple choice options. Thinking, nipple or pussy clamp, penis clamp, electrosex, or biting, hard sucking.
I missed the first one. What was the first one?
Spanking. So that's just your spanking with a paddle or with the hands.
All right. So do we only get to pick one, or how are we doing this?
What happened
we normally pick one. Yeah, choking. A lot of people, but I mean, I've seen in previous comments, people are not really into the choking. So I just left out.
Sarah, you don't like spanking? You don't like it? You don't want to
spank me. Just a little spank. Just a little spanky spank.
Hey, that's what you picking?
Oh yeah, spanking.
Spanking. Yeah. Spank me.
Choke out, I guess. What am I doing it to them?
No, it's not on the
No, it can be a lot of these are like vice versa. Would you like to do it, or would you? Yeah, some might not. You might not like unto you, but would to do it. So it's spanking.
I want
the use of nipple clamps or pussy clamps.
I want to beat the face up with the dick.
I want to beat the face up with the dick.
Oh my god!
Like the slap session.
I can't.
I can't.
I would.
Right.
Out of those, I would probably choose spanking shorty, but I want to do the nipple clamps and the pussy showing. Like, is that a joint that you could do together? Like, I need to try and see what's going on with that.
Yeah. So the pussy clamps, they attach to the lips of the labia. Just for individuals who don't know what a pussy clamp is, it clamps to the lips of the labia, and there's like a harness that goes around your thigh, and the clamps will spread open, okay, your labia to expose your full vagina, so that
Trying to see what that be about.
it exposes the full vagina, like in your face. Yes. And then at the same time, it's creating a tension and a slight pain for her, but it equals pleasure because it opens up for him to give you oral, to be fully exposed, him to penetrate you at that time. So yeah.
All right.
The pussy clamp is interesting. My answer,
yeah. Right.
Electrosex. I want to try that.
Right, what is that?
A little.
Yeah,
a little.
It's like you can use a TENS unit or some sort of.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like vibration. Okay.
Little taser action.
Yeah, taser. a little electric shock. Yes, in your area, like your little vaginal
I'll be having
area.
No part of that.
Penile area.
We know. No.
I stick to the spanking.
No, Katie.
But KD, you would be interested to know how many people like are really into the electrosex. It's really interesting how many people are into that.
I'm gonna back my answer out.
What's up?
Open mature my answer. I want to do the nipple. I want to do the coochie clamps.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on over.
Clamps, because I want to open the labium up, right? And I want to just go to town on the clit. I don't want to have to hold it open with my hands. I don't want to do nothing but just go to work on it.
That's what I'm talking
about. Inside out, tongue action, the clit and everything. Go crazy.
I'm so proud of you right now.
So I think I'm going to beat the face up yet. I want to clamp it up.
So proud of you, man. It's a proud moment.
Clamp it up. Clamp it up. Clamp it up.
T, I can't.
That's all right. Sounds delicious and sexy.
Fire. That shit sounds like fire.
Yeah. Yep. And not only that, like, so she is getting both intensities. You know what I mean? You going to town on her clit and all the pressure and the tightness of the clamps pulling. Heaven. You're gonna be in heaven. Okay.
All right, what's the next
heaven. Nice. All right. Next one is contraption. All right, so there's pillows, there's all type of things that you can add to a session.
Oh shit, no! Oh shit, no!
Yes, your favorite pillows, your favorite. But there's also the contraption you can use to, position yourself differently, to, just bring a little intrigue into the bedroom. So we have here's your choices: sex pillow, sex bench, bondage chair, or suspension. So that means a swing, a rigger, a sling they have that will suspend you in the air. So those are your 4 choices. And these are not your ordinary. This is not your vanilla shit, not your average shit. This is something different.
What's up, Katie? You gotta go first.
Sex bench.
Sex bench.
Sex bench.
I can make anything a sex bench. Go ahead now.
Right. So the sex pillow is.
I'm picking the sex pillow. I want to bring you in and out of consciousness. One, the smothering of the pillow, and then my stroke bring you back to life. So
if I could show y'all, I don't know who will reach that far. I'm trying to see if I can show y'all. I don't know if it will reach that far, but
That's not a sex pillow.
That part, Tara.
Okay, the little
That
hand
part,
cuts
Tara.
is
Pillow and bench.
That's
Because
what I
you can
wanted.
prop yourself up on that
what is
bench
that
with the
attached
pillow.
to, T? First of all, now that's not the kind of pillow that I'm talking about.
What kind of pillow you talking about then? Laying on a pillow?
no, man. It's like it's
Yes,
the pillow that it's a position pillow.
Yeah, I'm positioning this pillow over your
position pillow.
Nell still killing
then
the
I
bitch.
then I get inside of you, bring you back to life with the stroke.
Nell still.
Burning all over the place. What's better?
I'm doing restraints, man.
I cannot.
Nah.
Restraints.
You doing restraints? What? Okay. Well, that wasn't an option. But okay.
Oh, I thought it was.
The restraints are always
He
great.
chose his own.
I thought contractions. I thought restraints was in contractions. Like I thought that went together.
No, but I gave you the 4. No. It's
Right,
under the category. So
all right, what was
sex
the 4?
pillow, sex pin, suspension, and bondage chair.
I'm going to
All right,
jail.
I'm going to bondage chair then.
Oh.
No, you're going to jail now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the bondage chair, T already has the contraption.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get into it, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You know what I think is going to be fun too?
They called you a murderer.
Do you have? Is that what that's connected to? T a bondage chair.
You asking too many questions in public.
I'm checking it out. That's what he's saying.
I mean, see the red furry cuffs and shit. You gonna have her lined up? That's craziness.
Passing out ain't gonna be painful.
Right.
It's gonna be real chill. But I would like to try to swing too. Right? Okay. You got them in a swing. You you got the legs open. You in there.
Yeah, I want that over the door swing, John. I want that, John.
I want the joint that's in the middle.
Right.
Because then you can get to work on it, and then you can drop down and get your eagle on and eat her out too.
That's what I'm saying. You can do that with the over the door John too. It just proper up.
But what happened if is she your son and there's a weight limit on the door jam?
First of all,
it's a 300
the weight limit. Yeah. 300. Secondly, you shouldn't be messing with nobody that's breaking a weight limit.
Well, now don't hate on the big girl now.
I said 300. I said 300, KD. Not a big girl. 300 is beyond a big girl.
They need love too.
The reason why
they need love too.
Get in the swing with her.
No, you can't get in the swing with her. It don't work like that.
No, you can't get in a swing with her because the swing is basically just to prop her up and to have her spread. So that way you guys can have intercourse or oral. So it's not like a condition where you can fit in with her. It's just basically to suspend her up.
Right.
But I will say that.
What'd you say now?
How much are the swing sets? Valentine's Day is coming up.
What'd you say now?
How much swing sets?
I know. The swings can run from it depends. The swings can run from like 60 to 100, depending on, exactly what you want. Most of them have a weight limit of $300. $300. Listen to me. 300 pounds. So you can, that's the weight limit up at. So I don't know. I mean, there's some big girls that can definitely get into the swing contraption. They have this as an adjustables and all of that. So don't steer it away because of the size limit.
What's your answer, East?
My answer is the bondage chair.
All right.
Yeah, my answer is chair. I would definitely want to try that.
East never
just, I mean,
so amazing. You're so amazing.
Whoa. I mean, Renee, you paid $200 for what, girl? What you got?
She got the swing set.
For her swing. It just really depends. A lot of them, you could be suspended from the ceiling. Doesn't necessarily have the door spin, but yeah, those swings easy. Those swings is crazy. Did everybody answer? D, what was your choice? You said the bench, right?
That was KD.
Bench.
KD said bench.
Bench.
Yeah, KD said bench. Okay.
You get in all kind of positions.
All right. So the next
I do all kind of positions anywhere.
the sex bench is cool too because they have like where you can do the down doggy kind of. They have a position for your face and all of that kind of stuff. So this is cool too. Sex bench is definitely cool. All right, next one is the visual category. So sex party or orgy, furry, mirror sex, or strip club. Look at Nell face.
Your second part skipped out, Ish. What was that second one?
All right. Furry kink. Sex party or
Furbies,
orgy.
KD, Furbies.
Furry kink. Mirror sex or strip
Yo,
club.
I can see KD being a Furby.
I don't even know what a damn Furby is. What is
KD, like you would dress up in like a big chicken costume or something.
The hell no, I would not. What other options? I ain't doing no dressing up like no chicken.
He know. Picture KD.
I ain't dressing like no chicken.
No, picture KD bent over like.
Okay, what's the next? I ain't thinking about T. What's the next option?
It's Furbies. What else you say?
It's sex party, orgy, furry kink, mirror sex, or strip club.
Furry ink.
So this is the visual stimulation.
Furby kink, KD.
Furry kink.
What is Furby?
So meaning you dress up like an animal. You dress up like an animal and have sex.
Well, I can kind of see myself dressing up like a cat.
The fuck?
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah,
I can see myself dressing.
Oh my God, I can't.
No, what's your answer, though?
I got this fetish right now for wanting to do it out in public.
Right.
So that would be it.
That's not a choice. That was not a choice, was it?
Orgy.
Oh, the orgy. Okay.
Like
like sex party orgy. So he's been saying
I wouldn't share my shorty, but I would do it in the open.
All right.
Would it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at trying the Furby John, but I think I'm gonna go with the mirror sex.
What you want? Watch yourself hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just like looking at himself.
No, I'm looking at you, and we looking at each other.
I mean, I've had mirror sex.
Right.
Sounds like a good time. What's up, Ish? What's your answer?
Yeah, mirror sex is cool. Mirror sex is cool. I'm with Nell. The sex party situation. Now here's the thing. I think I would be more of a watcher than a participator. Like, because I think for me that's the interesting part. Sorry, the freight train is through y'all. But the interesting part, like for me, I'm more of a watcher than I wouldn't want to necessarily partake in swapping and all that. But I would definitely want to watch.
Renee, have you done them all?
Yeah, I would definitely want to watch.
Which is the one that you didn't do, Renee?
Renee, good Lord, girl, I'm finding out some new stuff about you tonight.
Renee, probably.
People's outside having fun, Katie. You better come outside.
Renee might not have done it. Renee, did you do the furry kink? Like, did you dress up?
That's all. Hold on. Let's all take a guess on which one Renee didn't do.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, I say the furry kink.
The furry.
No, which one you think she didn't do?
What was the choices again?
A Furby, a sex party, mirror sex, and what was the last one each?
Strip club.
Strip club.
The Furby shit.
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
Renee,
that's what I said.
I'm gonna say Renee.
Okay, Renee, tell us what it is you didn't do, because we all say the Furby thing.
I'm gonna say she didn't do a sex party, or orgy.
Mm-hmm.
I still stick
Okay.
to the Furby.
What's your answer, Renee? Which one didn't you do? Janine said she wanted somebody to watch her.
Yes, please.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I mean, listen, that's the thing. That turned people on. Just watching, period.
I don't want no damn body
All right,
watching
while
me.
we waiting for
Baby, because you a baby. No baby.
Don't be watching me.
Cause
I
you're
get
a little
wild. They don't need to see what
baby.
I do.
Oh, I can't. When he says
That's
that,
the answer.
oh my God. I can't. But while waiting for Renee she said the mirror. Okay, Renee. She
I
did the
told you,
furry. She proved
Herbie
us
shit.
all.
I told y'all, man.
Miss Renee said, what now? Where's she
You
at?
did.
You had an orgy.
No,
Oh, it's the mirror you
yeah,
haven't
You
done?
did everything except me.
yeah, she
Oh
said
my
it
goodness.
was in there.
Kitty, you know
Miss
people.
Renee.
Right.
Go outside, man. Getting buck wild, man. Butt naked.
Listen,
Honestly,
getting buck
I have not
wild. Okay,
explored.
okay.
Butt naked. What's up? What's the next question, Ish?
Get naked. Okay. So the next one falls under the category of sensation. Okay. So we got orgasm control, pinching, scratching, Bluetooth vibrate, or grinding, dry humping.
This sounds like some bullshit.
I want to try that. The vibrator the joint. Operating the vibrator joint.
The Bluetooth vibe.
Joint. I want to take it. I want to take
So
somebody
that could be in the pink.
at work,
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
That could.
movies, at the mall. Yeah,
Yo,
they-
can I push the
Mhm.
button while you talk? Can I push the button while you talking to your mom and shit?
yeah. Never.
No.
Push that shit while she talking
Like,
to her
Mom,
doc-
I gotta go. I can't talk right.
What's the choices again, Ish? You were going in and out. Oh my God.
Like okay. Eyes. Orgasm control, pinching or scratching, Bluetooth, or grinding dry hump.
I guess the orgasm control.
That last joint just sound like blue balls, man.
Yeah, that shit like when we was teenagers at a party.
I don't never do that again.
Yeah, but like it's gonna do that. It like intensified. I know. I'm sorry, Diana. I apologize. The Xfinity is fucking me over tonight. I think the driving people really, really, really are too. Like, I've heard it a lot.
What, the dry humping? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I know it can be intensifying, but it also can give you blue balls. So I'm cool.
What's the point in that? I say.
Katie, I just said intensifying. So it's like if I get you
It
to
intensifies. Yeah.
and then it intensifies.
I guess it's a sign of foreplay. Everything could be different
Right.
signs of foreplay. Arousal. You letting your man is letting you know he's aroused. He's feeling on you. You're getting turned on by what you feel. He's getting turned on by you feeling on him. So it could definitely be arousal depending on where you at.
Right.
That's true.
Where
No, that's true. That's a good
somewhere
point.
we can't get it in like on the elevator.
Yeah.
My answer is orgasm control as well, KD.
So y'all want
Yeah, I definitely would. Yeah.
y'all controlling it, and then when the person come and y'all ain't came and y'all upset because y'all was controlling y'all fucking orgasm, y'all gonna fuck yourself over, man.
Don't fuck yourself over.
It's kind of not like that, but the orgasm control is another intensifying mechanism, right? Like you definitely, by controlling your orgasm, is definitely, when you have it, it's going to be through the roof and insane. So
Build up.
that orgasm control is crazy. The build up. What was your answer?
Yeah.
I get it.
My answer was I gotta push the button while you talking to your mom.
Yeah, I want to push the button.
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. Yeah. Got it. All right. The next one is ocean.
You can't hear you. You should go in and out.
Hot. Oh, God. Ocean. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? All right. Ocean, hot tub, pool,
You
or
gotta write it down.
waterfall.
You gotta write it down to hold up a sign.
Get the fuck out of here.
I thought it was just me. I thought I was drunk off the tequila rose. So
no, it's not. It's not given. You gotta write it down.
Wait, I cannot. I've been all kind of vibes tonight. Listen. All right, wait, y'all. Wait, let me.
Can somebody
Can
somebody
all
click
right,
me off this other one?
All right, you better now.
All right, wait. Can y'all hear me now?
What's y'all answer in chat? Yeah, you better now, Aisha.
All right. So okay. So water play, ocean, hot tub, pool, and waterfall.
Waterfall me, baby.
what's up? What are they again now? Because I love all of the water.
They are ocean, hot tub, pool, and waterfall.
Hot tub, that heat.
I can't.
Waterfall.
Now that's mine too.
I
The
think
waterfall is definitely mine.
on romantic, just romantic.
Right.
Like the ocean be done. That shit be done swept me off. See, I gotta come save you. I don't know how to swim. You out in the ocean screaming, please help. I can't explain to your family how you got out there. We was doing it. So just put me on land with the waterfall, let the shit fall down on me. We kissing, we intimate, we holding each other, we loving each other. Yes, that's sex.
Yeah. That's mine too. The waterfall is definitely. Katie, you say hot tub. T, what you say?
With that heat.
That waterfall.
Yes.
You said waterfall too. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know, I was on the dial up just a few seconds ago. I apologize. It's definitely, fucking up the flow tonight. Thanks, Infinity.
Buy e-shirt for next week.
Yeah, please do, because I don't play these type games. What the fuck is happening? But anywho, next one is dick play. Okay, next category is dick play. Homage and ode to the penis, for the male counterparts on the show. Dick admiration, and I'm gonna say admiration because I know last time we played this, worship was an issue, and I know that some people don't like to say worship, so I said dick admiration, which is also worship.
You can say worship to me.
Yes, dick worship or dick admiration. Grapefruiting, ball stimulation, or breast job. So this would be for the guys. This would be what you would like.
Oh.
What was the first y'all? Worship?
Dick worship. Grapefruiting.
Right. So when you're worshiping, I need to know what level of worship I'm getting. Before I make my answer, I need to know what level of worship am I getting. Like, how does that? Tell me, play it out for me. Play it out for me. What does that look like?
So typically, like for worship, when you're worshiping, it is basically like, it is basically like, this is the worst. I apologize. This is basically like the penis in front of you. Most of the time, your hands are either restrained,
right,
or you're blindfolded, or something of that nature, and you're oding to the penis. So whether you're blowing on it, whether you're kissing it, whether you are licking it, whether you are rubbing it, caressing it, it's admiring the penis.
And I can slap you like I can slap you with it, right?
That, I mean, that too. It all actually depends on how the session flows.
I'm sold. I'm sold.
So I see that will be your choice: dick admiration and worship. Now, what was your choice, Big?
The second one, what was it? It was dick admiration.
Dick admiration, grapefruiting,
That burns.
ball stimulation, or brush job.
Brush job.
I've done brush job already. That's all right. But
what is brush job? What is that?
It burns.
Dick in between her and
dick in between the breasts.
Oh.
But that grapefruit burn. Like that, the citrus.
If it goes into the penis.
Right. Because they're doing it wrong. It's not, they're not.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
They're not supposed to let the juice go in your hole.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just put me between the titties and let me go.
So nobody would be interested in the ball stimulation. Tell me about that, because I know.
Cool on ball play.
Yeah, man, I'm cool on the ball play. That shit hurt. Y'all bite the ball the wrong way.
I'm cool on the ball play. Leave my balls alone.
Yeah, that shit.
Oh, I like ball play.
Real quick.
Let's play ball.
Well, they say don't forget the balls. Like, don't leave the balls out. Like,
be
pay
very
attention
gentle
to
with
them
them.
or whatever. We'll be gentle.
Look, you can cuff the balls, but we don't need you doing tricks with the balls because it's real tricky. And if you slip up, you might get punched in your jaw or some shit. Like, what the fuck you just did?
Sometimes, let's say you all into it, right? Let's say as a woman, you into it, you want to please your man, you into the fellatio, right? And you going ham.
Right.
Sometimes that ham, you can get excited and bite down, or it lends itself, and that's a very, very tender area.
That's what I'm saying. It's too risky because you could brush across the balls a certain way, and now I'm hurting for like 2 hours. Now my shit's sore for like 2 hours just because you brushed across my shit the wrong way.
Yeah, wait a minute, hold up. So y'all can take and stretch the coochie. Bring all kind of pain to that. But we can't have a little ball play.
She chose.
But how many times have y'all told us
that? I didn't choose that.
But how many times have y'all told us to be careful with the clitoris? Don't bite on it too hard. Don't suck on it too hard. Don't, because it's
sucked on her. Some girls.
Yeah, I was just messing with you guys. I mean, I know that's a very sensitive area.
Spread the cooch out. Let us eat it.
But I'll be careful. That's all I'll say. I'll be careful.
Don't be careful. Leave my balls alone.
Yeah, leave
gentle with the balls. Gentle with the balls.
There's a lot of other area you can focus on. God bless me with a good amount of area you can focus on. Leave the balls alone.
Yeah, leave my balls alone.
You know what I mean?
Gentle with the balls.
I don't want no accident.
Yeah. I mean, you know, some people like it. Like, some guys like their balls being fondled and played with. So
they're a little suspect.
They a little suspect. Okay. All right.
Us being wanting to be gentle with the balls, Katie. You jumped to attention like.
Oh yeah, I can do some tricks with them balls.
Mm-hmm. Do some tricks when you sucking them. You won't need to do nothing with my
La Mama. Stay on the pole right here. That pole was long enough for you to dance on it. Stay there.
What's the next question, Eve?
I cannot.
That's your favorite thing to do, Katie, is to play with the ball?
Not my favorite, but I like to incorporate it.
Out of that 4.
Well, I didn't think it was an answer for us. So what's the other? Since I need to answer the balls and what else?
Would you like to worship the penis?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to play with the balls? Would you like a titty fuck?
Right. Just do the titty.
Or grapefruit.
I got plenty.
Or grapefruit.
No.
Oh yeah.
It's titty.
Not.
So, all
Kitty.
right. So now, if we doing a titty fuck, I could bust all over the titties, right?
And
In the moment you can.
on the titties and in the face.
Right.
Not the face.
The
Part
face
of the titties.
Yeah.
That's part of the titties.
too. The face too. Fuck that. The face too is part of the
You
game.
better go
Part of
down with it.
Nah,
the-
that's what I'm saying. That joint squirting up. That
Go
joint
down with it.
is down. That
Going
joint
uptown.
I just be
is
doing
up.
like this right
Nah,
here.
see now you're playing games.
Now you doing the news covered up. Now you just news covered up. That's what you just did.
That's what
Not
you
the
just.
face.
I
Not the
can't.
face. Shit, that
Oh,
shit may go up
it's
in my
good for
nose,
you. It's
drown
good for
me.
So
you.
you saying you ain't
Yeah,
following?
it's good for your skin.
Oh, I forgot.
Vitamin D.
Yeah,
Vitamin
it's good.
D.
Again, they said Mel's semen is great for COVID
Mhm.
recovery for women.
No, it's not.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
no, it is. The vitamins that we got is very good for COVID recovery.
What's your answer?
So
Are
which
you
vitamins
fucking
that I just
kidding
go out and
me?
buy me some of vitamins?
Yes. Eesh, look it up.
Now you gotta spend money, Katie. You can get this for free.
All right, I'm gonna look it up. I can't.
It is good for your skin. It exfoliates.
What's
It
your
get
answer, Ish?
Exfoliate.
cannot.
Okay, now I like a great exfoliate.
My answer is dick worship.
Solid.
It's
Dick
what?
worship. Yep, dick
Oh.
worship.
Worship.
Mhm.
Solid.
yeah, like I'm cool on a dick worship. Like don't like just put it in your mouth and go crazy with it. Like all the blowing, all the looking at it, pretty. This is okay. But can you work it?
Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha.
But Ish,
I gotcha. All right. So the next category is tantric sex. If you guys don't know what tantric sex is, it is a more emotional, energy based type sex that is not necessarily focused on
Not you.
orgasming, but connecting with your partner. So that's what tantric sex is. And so the categories under tantric sex is breathing, dual or self massaging, sensual kissing, or eye gazing.
What you picking, Katie?
What's dueling?
Dual massaging, Katie. Mean I'm
Oh.
So dual
You
massaging.
on me.
Right.
That one. I love a great massage. Dueling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the dual massage, but we still fucking afterwards.
What was the choices?
Breathing. So getting in tune with your partner, breathing on one accord, just intensifying that connection between the two. So breathing, dual massaging, sensual kissing, or eye gazing.
Sensual kissing.
I ain't mad at that, but I want the dual massage. My back's here right now.
Well, listen,
but
in tantric sex, the massage is not the normal massage.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I said I want that, but we gotta fuck afterwards. I know you're not supposed to, but we cheating. We cheating.
Right. You say fuck that. We just supposed
Yeah,
to do what we not supposed to do.
You know how you got them the erotic massages now?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that to my partner. I want to get like super entwined. Like I want her close to me like this. And you know how they be massaging and they be chest and he massage her back while she on me and I'm inside her, but I'm massaging her, kissing her, like all that type good shit right though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like Ish, stop Ish, cause you opening me up, Ish. Like this erotic zone. I was a freaking hermit before erotic zone. I was a doodle.
Yeah, but see, this is so
ice cream.
Vanilla
now
bean
you got
ice
me
cream.
wanting to do all this crazy shit.
I know, but see, here's the thing.
Got to take a
here's
cold
the thing.
shower after
That's
this.
right, but here's the thing. That's what these conversations and these things are for, to get people to think outside of the box. It's easy for us to just become complacent and to fall into the normal, regular shit. You know what I mean? The normal everyday thing. And stepping outside of that, it's just like, what is this? You know what I mean? But it's actually so natural and so good to get your mind thinking about just trying different shit and doing different things. It's so dope. Look at you now. Look at you.
I thank you. I thank you
Yeah, I thank you.
for helping.
Stepping outside of the
Thank you
stepping
for
outside.
inviting me to Baskin Robbins, where there's 32 flavors and not just one.
Yeah, right. There
Yeah.
you go.
I was just thinking, we get in this mindset of only one thing, and now it's other things that allows you to be in tune with your partner. And it don't always got to be intercourse. It could literally
Right.
sensual, sexual things that will open up the door for a number of different pleasurable items to be occurred, and it don't always got to involve the actual pounding shit. But
Right.
shit.
Exactly. Just open your mind up a little bit more, right? So that's what's up. I'm glad I'm helping a little bit now. All right, so
the thing that deters me, and y'all know what that one thing is.
What?
The funk box. Like, if it ain't, I don't know how to get past that. But
I told y'all, man, every single time they'll go find a way to bring up a stinky box. Every single time. I don't know.
Please,
my brother, somebody traumatized them.
He was
somebody traumatized them.
And then we got
traumatized.
Yeah, just please make sure the box is good, ladies. Please do whatever it is you gotta do to make sure it's good.
Oh, but you know what? I'm becoming more sensitive to that as well. You know why? Because it's a simple, hey, baby, let's get in the shower together. And you could take care of that yourself. You could wash her up in the ways you want to wash her up.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? So now now she just had a pleasurable body wash by me. And now she lay me down and she do me. She worship my little, you know what I mean? And we have a good night of situationals.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
If it's a smell there, Nell, I don't know if I want to go there.
You don't want to go where?
If it's a smell there, I don't know if water is going to take care of the issue. What type of smell?
Next question.
The next question.
Oh.
The category is splash play. Splash play. So facial, squirting, golden showers, or milk.
Wait a minute. That's a good question. So are we deciding between me nutting and giving her a facial and her squirting? Do I have to make a decision between those two?
Yes.
Damn, that's a tough one.
Yes. Facial, squirting, golden showers, or milk.
That's
milk.
Come on, Jesus.
Milk. Milk. That could be in a tub.
Hey, milk bath.
A shower. It could be
sexy.
Katie, this is Kate. Hold on, let me break this down for Katie real quick, y'all. Now, Katie, you know how like somebody might run a bath for you. So like somebody could run a bath for you, had the little candles and the music playing and all that, little ambiance going on. But it's a milk bath. It's not like water. It's a milk bath.
Never had that.
We know.
Yeah, milk. It's like olive oil.
Right.
Yeah, I think I like the milk bath.
No.
Milk. Or the silk milk.
No.
Yeah.
She has said that we had to choose between giving her the facial or her squirt. And that's why I said it's tough.
It is tough. It's tough. It's very tough. And y'all would think that we want to bust on y'all all the time, but we love to see the squirt.
Right.
Something about the squirt that does something.
Right.
To any man.
It's tough. If I gotta choose,
squirt me up.
Squirt. Yeah, I'm choosing the squirt. I'm choosing the squirt.
Yes. Oh my God, I can't. Sarah says she lactose intolerant, y'all. She ain't fucking with the milk, okay?
Who lactose intolerant?
Sarah.
Right.
Sarah
you ain't taking the milk, Sarah.
Right.
And
the
Barbara
milk is just
says
going
it's an amazing experience.
Mm-hmm.
Do tell Miss Barbara. Oh my goodness, I'm finding out a lot about you ladies.
Milk all on your body.
I come outside, Katie. You gotta come outside.
Could you imagine you standing in the shower, you and your mate, and y'all just in there, he pour a gallon of milk over y'all, and y'all kissing and embracing and like everything in
Is
it.
the milk warm?
I can't.
You know if the milk's warm, baby. No.
Is the milk
Well, I
warm?
have stipulations. Is it almond milk? Is it
Is it regular milk?
relax?
Silk milk?
Yeah.
I want silk.
I can't. I
Relax.
cannot. Hilarious.
What the
Rhonda,
fuck?
yeah, you do gotta
Okay.
make sure your bladder is empty for skirting. Absolutely.
Why? Let that shit out. Don't be ashamed of that.
No, they do that because if they think they about to
It
pee,
might not squirt.
yeah.
All right, Miss Barbara, I got that.
Mhm. That is fucking hilarious. They is fucking hilarious. Okay, next one. Oil play.
What's up?
All right. Wrestling. Ribbed glove action.
Wait a minute. What is that?
So it's when you put on gloves,
Right.
but they have different ribs on each fingers.
No.
Okay.
So is that more?
Well,
like,
it could be you doing it to using
it's
it on
like
someone
fisting?
else. Obviously not you.
but
Huh?
that more or less lead to like fisting?
I mean, no, that's more of
Just the-
fingering action.
with the-
That's more fingering action. Because I mean, fisting would just be the whole fist. You wouldn't get any of the pleasure from the ribbed. You know what I mean? The ribbed fingers. So the ribbed fingers are just basically for, fingering action, whether it's vaginal or anal.
Or up that ass. Or up that ass.
Or up that ass. Yep.
Or up that
Vaginal
ass.
or anal. Yep. Favorite body part massage or using different lubricants. So that's the 4. Wrestling, ribbed glove action, favorite body part massage, or different lubes.
I'm choosing your favorite body part because I'm going right to your spot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's it.
Yeah, I'm body parting it. I'm doing my favorite body part. To get
Right.
Body part.
Right with the oil, right?
The
Right
oil.
with the oil.
Right on that. Pulling the leggings down.
Okay. Katie, what's your choice?
Favorite body spot.
Favorite body spot too? Okay.
What's your answer?
My answer is the ribbed glove action. Shut up, Nell. Leave me the fuck alone.
Aisha, wild one, Aisha.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Nell over there losing it.
Yes, Nell over there like Aisha.
Who the fucking known that the day I at the party?
I cannot.
Well, she does sell the sex toys, so she's a little bit more educated than us.
Each is each.
Yeah. And each wants to try different things. So absolutely. So okay, so the next one is the one that everybody was excited about last time was the games. Right. So I picked some other games that, maybe might open you guys up to try like another new game or implementing something else into the action. All right. So sexy scavenger hunt, time play, open your mouth, close your eyes, or honey trail.
Okay, I need some explaining.
What is the time play? Can I be like, you gotta suck my dick for 20 straight minutes?
No. So most of the time play is typically between 15 and 30-second intervals. And so it's actually to like heighten and intensify certain things and then to stop, which then creates a more heightened awareness or sense. Okay.
What is the honey trail? Is this the honey trail down your back to your ass and all of that?
Yeah. So the honey trail is the person that has the honey places honey droplets on certain different areas of the body. Okay. And then the other individual is either blindfolded or in the dark. All right. And then they have to find all the honey spots. And by that, they are licking different little areas until they find the honey trail. So that's a fun one. that can stimulate a lot of the senses, you know what I mean? Because if it's dark or you're blindfolded, you know what I mean, you're automatically intrigued by that. And it's just a little fun thing to do, you know what I mean? So I like that one. That would be my pick, the honey trail.
What's your answer, Katie?
Honey.
No.
I guess, honey.
That
I don't know.
was not enthusiastic. No.
Yeah,
So,
no.
right, so back me out again. What was it? Was the honey trail?
The honey trail, a sexy scavenger hunt. So obviously you placing little sexy things around the house to use, like toys, dildos, vibrators, cock rings, whatever. And then you utilize them. Time play.
What if we doing a sexy scavenger hunt, and then I put the butt plug in the freezer, and then now I put the frozen butt plug in your ass?
Then that's what she just gonna have to be
That's
up
what
for.
it is.
Like that's just what it is. Like, if you don't want to play, don't play. You know what I mean? So fuck it, go with it, roll with it. And then the other one now was open your mouth, close your eyes.
Open
So with that, yep, open your mouth, close your eyes. So that would mean open your mouth and close your eyes, and whatever gets put in your mouth gets put in your mouth.
Nah.
I'm cool with that. I would do that.
Yeah, because it could be food, it could be the pussy.
But-
I mean, you might not eat ass, so but she would know.
Too fucking much and put a dildo in your mouth.
No.
No,
See now,
No, I'm saying, no, that's what.
You're going too far.
now she would be fucking out.
That's
of
what I'm
fucking
saying.
control.
People go through sometimes.
Look, now I was thinking on the lines of her ass, a toe, something on that line.
Right.
Asshole out on your tongue.
I'm cool. That's my shorty.
Right.
But if she take the dildo out of her yam,
Oh, that's too much. You doing too much. You doing too much.
yeah, you gotta be
No.
careful with you're going to do anything with the.
You doing too much. You doing too much. They know not to play with me. They know not to play with me.
But Nell got a point, T.
No, they know not to play with me. They know not to play with me.
Nell has a point.
I was thinking strictly on the body part. Like, you can put whatever your body part.
Well, drip some honey on me. I'm dripping that honey. Find that honey. That it's gonna give so much more.
No, Katie, which
That's
one?
boring.
Yeah, which one?
No, it's not boring because you got to kiss until you find that honey.
It's not boring, but which one are you picking to do to the guy, Katie?
The honey.
No, don't put no honey on me.
Yeah,
I don't want you putting no honey on me. Searching. Just go ahead and suck my dick.
Yeah, just go ahead and suck my dick. You don't gotta. Yeah.
But I like the little kisses like that.
Nah,
that's
definitely want to do
go
that.
right to the.
All right.
I like, except for I would do chocolate. I wouldn't do honey. I'd substitute for chocolate.
I've done chocolate before. It wasn't all that grandiose.
But I mean, it intensifies a little bit.
Nah, it was just something to say you did it.
Oh.
That's just something to be like, yeah, I did that. We lost Aisha.
Did we lose our host?
All right, she back, I think.
What's up, Ish?
Yes, I'm sorry, guys. All right, so
hold on, Ish. Y'all know that the dildo is not going to be put in my mouth.
The dildo, no, because first of all, your person is going to know you. They're going to know the limits. They're not going to do no shit to disrespect you like that. Right. Absolutely not. But I mean, like the thought of that, I get it, but it's so many other things that can go in your mouth. Food, like I said, her breast, her neck, her tongue. It's just so many other different things. Like you let your mind go right to the dildo, that's gonna stop you from some intensity that you could enjoy. Like, so no, she not gonna do that. She know better now. She know better.
Yeah, she know better.
Yeah, anybody who know Nell got it would know better than that.
Right, exactly.
What's your answer?
I don't know why y'all always pin me as the thug. I'm a nice guy. I'm not hurting nobody. It's 20.
Nah, it's just that they would know not to try that on you, Nell.
Yeah,
they would know not to try that on URT. They would know.
No.
They would know.
That'd be the end of your motherfucking life.
What's your answer, Nell?
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. What was it? It was. I know. I got distracted with the putting in your mouth.
All right, yeah.
Hey.
So the sexy scavenger hunt, time play, open your mouth, close your eyes, honey trail.
Let's scavenger hunt it. Let's scavenger hunt, and let's throw some clues out in the backyard, some
What
in the car, and some around the corner.
No,
They're
I
trying to
cannot.
have that sex out in public. That's what
I
I'm trying to do.
cannot.
Some
You
nigga
hear me?
in the floor. This nigga going through the crib, licking the floor, the honey on the
This-
floor.
I fucking can't. Do you understand me? No.
The
Out
scavenger
in the backyard. But it's
that's that.
It sounds like fun.
Yo, just
It's
imagine. Yeah.
exciting.
Floor, Katie.
It sounds like fun.
Katie, it sounds like fun to lick the floor.
Oh no, I ain't looking no corner.
yeah. Nell always got some extra shit.
No, I'm not looking the floor. The scavenger hunt, John. Leaving clues places. That's what I
Oh
want.
yeah.
I'm
That's
not looking the floor.
No, I thought you said squirt the honey everywhere.
No. We scavenger hunting and leaving clues different places in the car, outside, in the yard.
Oh, so you would evolve from the bedroom or the house out into the yard. Nice.
It
I
could
told you I
be
like that.
daytime. It could be nighttime. It could be anytime. It could be 2-3 in the morning. Whatever. It can lend itself to many different options.
Okay, yeah, I
That
like
could
that.
be fun. That could be fun.
That sounds like a bit much, man.
I'm not.
No, that sounds like fun.
I'm running outside naked. I'm not running outside naked at 2 a.m. to get the sex toy because we play a scavenger hunt.
No. Let's not say that. Let's say she don't live with you. She pull up. She pull up with a little jacket on, and she found a little clue outside.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know. I hide the motherfucker at one of her houses, at her house, and I hide it under the fucking what's on the porch, the grill.
Right.
Hide the clue under there. I knock on the door and say, "Yo, go outside. There's something under the grill for you." She come outside, and I walk up the steps, bust her down on the steps. It could be a lot of shit that go on.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you, but it just sounds like a long ass process.
Yeah. And then like sometimes you gotta be in the mood for all of that. So like sometimes you're never not gonna want to implement like these games and stuff. But what'd you say now?
It could still be in the house. It could be I put something in the washing machine.
Yeah, that's cool. I ain't going outside in my drawers to get.
You might not have to go outside, but let's say I put something inside, right? Let's say we put something in the bottom cabinet.
Right.
I say, babe, can you go get me a water out the kitchen?
Right.
And I make sure I take all of them out the refrigerator, and there's one bottle in the bottom shelf.
Right.
He bending over searching for it. I come up behind her and go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mad at that.
That's some sexy shit right there.
Yeah.
I'm pouring the milk all over her. Here's cereal. It could be a lot of shit going on.
I ain't mad at that.
Come on, baby.
Somebody. So look at Marilyn's comment. Somebody got caught doing it in the boiler room at work after I thought about it. It sounded like fun.
You got fired, didn't you? Told you to leave that.
You got fired. I would definitely do that, and if I got fired, I wouldn't even give a fuck because I'm like, it was worth it.
In the boiler room.
In the boiler room. Well, I mean,
it's worth it.
First of all, I can see why that would be definitely like intriguing and sounding like fun. One, the sneaky sex is always like kind of great. Right. Like, you know what I mean? It always like just creates like such intensity when you're like sneaking. Secondly, like you figure you got all of this steam and all of this noise and these pipes and you just like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? So I can see that being kind of fun, but I don't know if it would be worth losing the job over.
He's just got excited, y'all.
I'm like, wow, you know, like steamy pipes and shit. Like, yeah, I can work with it.
Marilyn, told you to get out that boiler room.
Yeah, like, you know, it definitely but see, that's the thing, like most people wouldn't even think about doing it at their job.
But why are you not thinking about that? That's my whole problem.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there are people not thinking about, like, I would never do that.
I would.
With a job like mine, they got cameras everywhere.
And
Oh.
that's even more better. The fuck you talking about? That's even better.
Yeah, they ain't got cameras in the bathroom.
Women.
If they did have cameras,
Never
Yeah,
know,
they
they
don't
might.
have cameras in the bathroom. They definitely don't have cameras in the damn
Yeah. In the
fucking
coat.
boiler room or the coat room or some shit. So yeah, you know, you gotta know where the cameras are or whatever the case may be. Like, and just fucking yeah. And shit, not only that, if you can't do it inside the job, meet me at my job. We can do it round back. We can do it in the parking lot. We can do it some like
one of the cars.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Pilot.
Facts.
Look, in my mind, I can imagine, you know, if I just close my eyes, right? I could imagine being at a parent-teacher meeting or something, and you know, your girl was just looking good that day. So then you just pulled her in the coat closet or something, like,
right.
Smash real quick,
right? Any kind of room, like Rhonda's saying, school board room, stock room, whatever. Like Cynthia said, in the hospital where she worked at, like,
yo, all those girls that's like RNs and shit, all of them girls be freaks because they all have a little bit of time,
right? T. With X-ray techs, I knew of one that was doing it every morning.
So when they get that little bit of time, they trying to get
utilizing it. Yep.
Yeah.
They utilizing it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, get it in that work if you haven't already. Now, any rooms at where you work at?
Mm-hmm. Lots of rooms.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, like, KD, I know you were saying that your job doesn't like it the way that like, it's like cameras all over. But is there anywhere that there's no cameras?
Not you, Nell. KD.
Not at that place.
Oh.
No, Katie. I mean, Nell, I'm sorry. I know you said it's a lot of rooms where you are. Probably some that don't have the cameras.
KD, every place that has cameras has blind spots. So all you have to do is find.
I just wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust that place where I work.
Because you scared, KD. That's why.
No, I know that. I know those people. They got cameras everywhere.
Right. And what's the problem?
I'm good on that. I mean, I have did it on someone else's job. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do. It's just that particular job is a no.
Okay.
But I mean, it's fun to do it on the job.
Please go to Angela your comment. I cannot. Wait a minute.
I ain't mad at that, Angela.
Police station.
How are you doing it in a police station? Please, I need details. I mean, I was arrested before. I don't know that. I don't know if that's what we mean, but it's like working in a police station.
I can see if like you're in a holding cell together. You could be holding cell together.
Holding cell together though.
Huh?
They don't put men and women in a holding cell together.
They do. Some people that only have. You could be somewhere where they only have one holding cell, and if you was one girl, they putting y'all both in the holding cell.
So don't they got that the joint on Woodland Avenue is a one cell joint until they transfer to the joint, right?
Right. So you can be in a holding cell and smash, or y'all could be like sitting on the bench right there, and she can have a little skirt or whatever.
Yeah.
A little quick, y'all.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, she was saying basically look up Laverne, Tennessee. It was actually police officers. So I guess it had.
They were at work.
That joint with the police officers, that girl was married and all the other cops was smashing her. And then the husband didn't leave her.
He didn't leave, and he wasn't leaving her.
After all the niggas that was smashing her at work.
She was pregnant by one of them, wasn't she?
Yeah, he said, I'm not leaving her. That's
stand by her. Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations to him.
Whoa.
So y'all gotta give us some flowers because y'all say we wouldn't be able to handle no shit like that.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't. He did.
I would have
y'all wouldn't put up with that.
I would have took that too, Katie. If I love my shorty, that's my wife, man. I'm not leaving shorty. Oh no.
To say you ain't leaving?
No.
I cannot. But listen, Rhonda said on a trailway bus. Are y'all doing it on public transportation?
I would definitely.
SEPTA or Greyhound.
I would do SEPTA, Greyhound, the Megabus. I would do all of them Jones.
That's a little wild.
Germs. Everywhere, germs.
Listen,
It's germs everywhere. Grow up. Germs everywhere.
I'm not doing it
I
on no
can't
damn
fuck on
public
SEPTA.
transportation.
I don't care.
Why?
I do it Mile High. Mile High. I joined the Mile High Club. Private.
Listen, no. Katie is going to do it in her bedroom bed.
in her bedroom bed. That's it. Oh no. Man, listen, Marilyn says SEPTA is disgusting. Yeah, Marilyn, I don't know if I'm busting it over.
SEPTA is disgusting, but what if you on the L and she just bent over and she just holding the pole? So you ain't really sitting on SEPTA, but you smashing on SEPTA.
That's a nice look.
Wait, bouncing. Wait. Bending over?
Yeah.
Oh.
You been?
Well, then it must not be a lot.
I'm good on the public.
This.
It ain't nobody in that. It ain't nobody in that joint.
Mm-hmm.
Bending over. She just bent over. You smash her on the back real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see it. Standing up, not touching nothing.
Right.
Making sure that VJJ is good.
Right, standing up.
Marilyn said, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Meryl. I'm good on that.
Baby, little baby.
I'm down to try whenever if you make it.
I'm
make
just
sense,
picturing
right?
that bus.
How would you picture your ass being spread open? Y'all be picturing the wrong shit. That's the problem. Stop picturing the bad shit and picture the dick going up inside you. That's what you picture.
Right. And when you picture it and you put it that way, then it's like, oh, okay, I'm with it. I'm with all of it.
Right.
I'm good on that one.
You gotta picture the right shit.
I mean, I would have my Clorox wipes. I'd be like, wait,
I can't.
babe,
Yo, if I'm ever with a
He's still on the food now.
I'm trying to wipe everything down first.
You didn't ruin the mood. I'm good now. You wait till we get home.
Listen.
Hey, Katie, just wait till we get home to your bedroom bed.
Listen. T hates when you fucking take a minute to wipe off, to clean up, to freshen up, to wipe down, to Lysol. He don't got no time for it. He don't got no fucking time for it.
That shit is whack.
Well, let me spray. I have to spray it with some Lysol or something.
You fucking up the mood.
Fucking up the mood. I cannot. But I mean, I feel like the public transportation, like that would be something that you would definitely have to try at least once. Right. It may not be necessarily something that is like for you or like, I don't want to do it, this and the third, but like try everything at least once and then say, nah, I don't like that.
I want me trying that one.
Katie, what if we on public transportation, but you sitting on my lap? So you're not sitting on the sitting on.
Now that part I could probably do. I could do that.
Open up.
As long as I'm not touching anything.
How many times I tell you, stop thinking about that. Think about the dick going inside you. That's the only part you need to think about.
Right. Well, listen, I'm telling you, Rhonda is in the fucking comments laying it down when I tell you, okay?
I ain't mad at that one, Rhonda.
Listen, on the hood of the car. That sounds like that would be up Nell alley because he likes the cars biz, pulling over at the rest stops and all of that stuff.
I'm gonna keep a buck with you.
I was about to say,
don't keep a buck with you. Don't fuck on the hood of my car. We can fuck in the car, inside the car, but not on the hood of my car. You're not denting my shit up.
Why did I know y'all was gonna say that?
Who in the gang everywhere else?
Hey,
get my hood. We gotta
facts. You gotta be
listen. If you're ever so gentle, then
you
it's not gonna
be gentle.
Right. You can't be gentle if we fucking.
Or how about the trunk?
Is the
trunk a little stronger than the hood?
Nigga, no, the trunk. No part of the car are we laying on top of.
Right.
Here.
Right.
In the front
so
ass over this front seat.
Right.
Babies.
Right. Well, how about
Y'all can get a rubber
Angelia
helmet
make a
fix
good
that
point.
car.
Yeah, make
What is this? Is not a fucking 1945 Pinto. You can't get no.
listen. Why can't we get a squatty just for shit like this?
Squatty? We can
Yeah,
get a
let's-
squat. Yo,
We could get a squatty for
hold
shit
up.
like
Could
this.
you imagine you on a hood of the car? Your ass is sliding the fuck off.
Right.
It sounds cute and good until you fucking on the ground with rug burn.
No, with concrete burn.
Right.
Fuck
Yeah,
a rug burn.
Yeah, you done slid and fell on the ground.
Hood, hood, you done broke your fucking ankle. Now you driving me to the emergency room.
Right.
And yeah, just okay.
You gotta be careful.
Listen, I know it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope, but it's definitely a nice thought because if you really think about it, it's like, that would be something interesting to try.
Yeah, it sounds good until I look at my car and my shit fucked up.
I love my
Well,
car.
how about the very top of it? You want fun?
No, KD, you're not fucking up the roof of my car.
See, Marilyn,
that
this is
roof
the
sound
energy.
good.
This is the energy, Marilyn. This is the
All right, but this is
energy.
the thing. I don't
Options.
own an F-150. So
Okay.
different.
Well, we can rent one for the weekend.
We can rent. Oh, we rent something. We can fuck all over that, Joe. But we ain't fucking all over my car.
Not over my.
I
Now, if you want to
cannot.
back your shit out,
Right.
pull up, we got your shit to the fuck.
Right.
Well,
And I
listen.
can back home in my shit.
Now, imagine we go somewhere, and I'm like, damn, why your roof sunk in right here?
Now I know why.
Don't tell the roof fucking. Your whole roof sunk in.
Your whole roof
Like Rhonda.
sunken.
I'm sure Rhonda, Rhonda car, her shit all bent in.
Yeah. Oh man, that shit.
Oh, that is too funny. But I do like that. I do like that car situation, especially like I've seen scenes. Like I've seen actual scenes on the hood of a car. It don't look like there's much pressure being placed on it, but I get you. I get you.
Yeah,
I know.
that's a movie.
Yeah.
Rhonda, the picnic tables is always definitely
Underrated.
yeah.
Phone.
Yeah, I would.
yes.
KD probably gonna pull out her wipes, but you know,
Pull out what?
Gonna lay down the tarp.
pull out your wipes at the picnic table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
You have to
Peggy,
wipe it down first.
No.
Oh.
See, this is the type I am. Like, get the splinters all in your butt from the damn picnic table, and just
I got
fill
to lay a
that
quilt
shit
down there and
Yeah.
all of that. Make it
Fill
fit.
that shit the next day.
That's not making it sexy. That's making it whack.
Yeah, you gotta feel
I ain't
all
gonna
of
get no
that.
splinter
Good
in my
and bad.
ass.
I can't. You be all right.
And be
Okay,
like, babe,
but-
can you get that splinter out my butt?
I was about to say my partner would have to get that splinter out my butt.
Can you get that splinter out my butt?
Like,
Ouch.
be like, I surely could. Bend over. Let me get it.
Right,
We
let
had
me
a good
get
ass
it.
time.
And then while you at it, lick again.
Right,
Let's
we
go
had
at it again.
We had a good ass time.
Yeah, let's have fun. But Marilyn says she's got a Honda Pilot, third row
Wait,
seats,
Marilyn? So you
taking out
on
the
the-
third row,
Right.
making
could do
some
all-
room for some
you can
action.
All kinds of fucking inside the car.
Yeah, inside
Mhm.
the car, you could do a lot of things. But
Right.
if you try to lay on this hood, I'm looking at you crazy.
Right.
It's just not going down. I think for the men who take pride in their cars,
Right.
it's not going down. Now, if you want to get a rental or if you want to get some little squatty shit or something like that, then maybe absolutely he gonna bend you over, he gonna put you on the hood, and he gonna go to Pound Town.
I'm even like this. If we standing outside and you bent over and you just got your hands on my hood, I'm be fucking careful. With that pressure that you pushing down on my hood, be careful.
Be
Nothing
fucking
like
careful.
before. They are very, very made of very flimsy material. That they look good,
Right.
beautiful. But you start getting all pressury.
Right.
Now looking at you.
What's up, man?
Now looking at you a little sideways, like off my shit.
Now
What is Rhonda talking about? Concrete. I'm definitely. Oh, she talking about do it on the concrete so that you don't get splinter. Okay,
All right. I'm cool with that.
but still, you're gonna get some burn on the.
you're
some
going to get
ground.
something somewhere, KD.
Yeah.
Is what they're trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, take it, and look at it as this. This mark came from our fucking experience when we was out there having a good time.
Yeah.
That don't sound like no fun.
That is fun. All you gotta do
Mhm.
is put down like a little jacket or something. You'll be all right.
Yeah,
do
you'll
that.
be cool. You'll be cool. And even listen, I'm with
I
I'm
just
with
get
the
on the
waking
hood
up
of
with
the
the
car.
pain the next day. Like
You
shit.
I just get on the hood of the car.
we gonna get on the hood of your car. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, let's get on the hood of that shit.
Yeah, we gonna get on the hood of your car. We gonna get on the hood of
Renee
Mine is
said
too small.
Renee said she got on the hood of her Challenger and it didn't bend.
what kind
So
of y'all
A
doing?
Challenger is pretty sturdy, isn't it?
They are sturdy, but what kind of fucking was y'all doing? I need to know what kind of fucking was going on. Right. Did he pick you up? Was y'all sitting on top of the hood?
right,
You need to know where the pressure was going at.
right. Because if he was maybe being gentle and just laying you down ever so softly,
Right.
it might not bend.
Right. That's different. Look at Nell's face. He like,
Now, like
you try
you're
it.
not
Oh bullshit!
Now it's like-
I'm around these fucking cars all day long. You press the hood a little bit with your hand and then,
It's a
Right.
dent.
Right.
It's a
you know
dent.
what? I'm not doing it on my fucking hood.
Period.
On my fucking hood, go somewhere else.
Period.
You dog.
Period.
I'm gonna tear shit up just for the hell of it. Cool.
Just think, okay.
No.
Okay.
Just think, who fixing that
I'm gonna
shit?
tell y'all, like T told me, okay. Imagine that thing in front of y'all, climbing up there.
Mm-hmm.
You looking
No.
at it from the back. It's
Hey,
bust
hey,
open.
That's where you fucked
It's
up.
going
You
slow. It's
already fucked up.
dripping.
Lady, I'm gonna tell you where she fucked up at. Hold on now. I'm gonna tell her where she fucked up at. Where she just said climbing up. Were you climbing up the car? You get the fuck down. Climbing up my car.
They are solely thinking about how much it's going to cost to pop out them fucking dents in the hood should shit go left.
It don't
So I get it.
Y'all don't know Nell good enough.
It don't never be the
So
same.
it's never the same. Yo, if
Right.
my car gets dented, I don't want it no more.
Right.
I don't want it no more.
Right.
That car is dead to me. I don't want it.
Right.
No, I don't have no dents. I religiously get my car cleaned 2 and 3 times a day sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't you climbing up that you climbing up my car?
Hey, that's why I said you fucked up right there. Talking about climbing.
Right. But Marilyn said that'll be a beautiful reminder. It'll be
Yeah,
like
we
a
can dent
sexy
your Honda
reminder.
Pilot up.
Yeah.
Damn sure ain't denting that Mercedes or that Accord up. I'm not doing it.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you know who left to fix that? Me.
All right.
That's more money on my motherfucking. No. Let's find another way to fuck some shit up. Boy, you gotta fuck that up.
Right.
But Barb said it's a lot of things. You gotta have technique.
No.
If you had the technique, the pressure wouldn't be on the hood. It would be on us.
I think it depends on what kind of car it is.
That's some
If
other
it ain't a 1975 or old or earlier, it ain't gonna work.
right. No. I almost like I felt it when she said climbing up your car. I was like,
Bro,
what?
I just seen her. I just seen knees and elbows.
Right.
Dents and dents on top of dents.
Look, her foot
On a warm hood at that. Too,
right
y'all.
Mm-hmm.
On a warm hood.
Uh-uh.
I cannot.
And hood.
I can't. Well, listen, that was 10 new groups or things to implement into your sex world. That was 10 of them. So we'll continue it. Maybe we'll do a part 3 because I know the first time we maybe did like 8 or 9, I believe. Right. So this time around we did 10. And we'll give a few more maybe throughout for the 23 different things to implement into your sex life. I hope that, something came from tonight and that you will try something new and different that you didn't before. Maybe dent up some cars and shit. You know what I mean? Maybe open the pussy open with the pussy clamps. Like, do something different. Try something fun, right? Now the tongue.
That motherfucker.
Oh, I cannot. But Do it, guys. Like, do something different. I'm gonna be checking back in, but listen, I'm going to do something impromptu. I am going to ask the panel members. I feel like being generous tonight, and I'm going to give something away because I haven't done that in a while. We haven't played any games where they're rendered a winner. So tonight, I'm feeling generous. And we're going to give away something sexy from Raw Honey. Make sure if you haven't checked out the website that you go to rawhoneydrip.com. Check it out. I am going to be uploading some new merchandise. It will be uploaded soon, so make sure you guys go and check that out. But I'm feeling generous tonight, so I'm going to ask one of the panel members. I am thinking of a number, and I'm going to ask the panel members because this is going to be a guest in the comments that's going to win from one of you.
Look at that.
No hood. No hood. I am going to go around and ask the panel members to guess a number from 1 through 15. I'm thinking of a number right now. I'm going to ask everyone, the one that's closest will get a chance to pick, and this is why I'm doing it this way. We'll get a chance to pick one member from the audience.
KB, what's your number?
7.
No.
8.
I'm gonna go 12.
All right. So my number was 1. Whoever picked 7, was it you, KD?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I was
KD.
gonna pick 1 and 2, but that was too easy.
Yeah, I know. Number 1 always.
Yeah.
Number 1 always. All right, KD. So here it's just fun tonight. Think of one of the members that's in the comments, that's in the chat, that deserves a fun little gift.
Oh man, can I throw something in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
KD, can you think of somebody who needs it as bad as you do?
Well, all of these little hot mamas seem to be getting it on.
Okay, but this is just
let's-
purely for fun. This is not even like one of our little contests or whatever. So you could just have fun and pick somebody that you feel like you want to have a little treat.
Okay, let's see who's in here. And who has not won anything? Let's go with
KD. Give it to KD.
KD, do you?
I
Well,
wish I
KD,
could. Give it to
listen.
myself.
KD already has something special coming that is like a double gift since her birthday is soon approaching. So
Uh-oh.
she doesn't need it.
Uh-oh.
She's going to have something special for her coming.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So
KD, who you gonna pick,
I
KD?
can't wait. Okay, let's go with. I'm gonna go with Miss Rhonda Brown.
Rhonda Brown. I'm
Right.
glad you picked Rhonda.
Rhonda.
I'm glad. Rhonda. Yes.
Rhonda, yeah, I'm choosing Rhonda because she's
The card
without fail. She's always holding it down for
The
us.
car dinner.
Absolutely.
What up,
Absolutely.
Dick? What up, Ron?
What's up, Rhonda?
We love you over here, Rhonda. We appreciate you so much. Thank
Yes, we do. We love you, Rhonda. Just
you.
Rhonda, tell me how much fun you have, girl. Just
yes,
don't give us
honey.
full
Yes.
details. Just
Yes.
say fun or not.
No. We're not doing that. Tell us how much fun you had. Shit. We want the video with audio.
Video, audio.
Rhonda, you
Video,
We
got
want the
video?
moaning and
Audio.
video with audio.
Now, see,
Listen.
I should have chose Barb for that. Barb
Right.
hot tail would have sent the video. Her and her man Barb be like, okay, I'll send it.
right. Oh my God. I cannot. But listen, y'all can't be demanding videos with sound if y'all not fucking bringing the same energy.
I sent the fucking news with the fucking audio.
That's what I said. I said we will do it. Right? Never.
Mhm. We had a
So
whole
y'all don't want it without the audio?
I said I have to take it regardless. It don't gotta
I don't care. I don't need no audio.
see your face.
I can see the parts. I'm cool. I don't need the audio.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my God, I cannot. Well, congratulations, Rhonda. Make sure
Congrats,
you
Rhonda.
inbox me with your mailing information so that I can get you out a special treat from Raw Honey.
no, big dog, it's on you. Get us up out of here, man. No,
All right, so
it's about to be sad. It's about to be sad, y'all.
but it's no need to be sad because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Congratulations to the 4 teams that played this weekend. Let's start with our Saturday games. Our first game of the docket was the Kansas City Chiefs playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, with the Kansas City Chiefs moving on to the AFC Championship game. The second game of Saturday night's tilt was the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Giants. The Philadelphia Eagles took care of business often and early to advance to the NFC Championship game as well. In games today, the Buffalo Bills played the Cincinnati Bengals, with the Bengals advancing again for the second year in a row to face the Kansas City Chiefs, with the winner of those 2 series going to the Super Bowl. So in the AFC, you have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati. NFC side, we already heard that the Eagles have advanced. And in tonight's news, the Dallas Cowboys played the 49ers, with the 49ers moving on to the next round. Philadelphia next weekend, with the winner of that game going to the Super Bowl. So shout outs to those teams that made it this far in the season to get yourself prepared for that next game, which is the Super Bowl. So again, Kansas City, Cincinnati, Philadelphia, San Francisco.
No, before we get up out of this segment, I want to say to Marilyn in the chat, Nell has been graceful in his defeat. I just hope that you keep that same fucking energy if the green team loses. I want to see all these Eagle birds in the chat. I want to see all this rah-rah talk that y'all be having. I want y'all to keep that same energy. That's all I ask.
I will say about this is I'm not, I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm a Cowboys fan through and through. I've been through ups and downs, and I ride for my team. I'm not one of them people who don't understand reality. Is always going to be a winner and a loser. Humility is what is needed in these times, because what happens is we here as Philadelphians, and I'm going to lump myself into that, because at the end of the day, I'm still a Philadelphian. I might not be a fan of the Eagles, but y'all always get to this point, or they always get to this point, and then they fuck it up. And y'all have had opportunity. I won 4 straight Super Bowl. 4 straight NFC, go to 4 straight NFC championship games to lose.
Right.
Yes, y'all did break the code twice and went to the Super Bowl with 1 being a win. Congratulations. But we got to remember, humility is the best key, because what happens is, if y'all lose next weekend, which hopefully y'all don't, hopefully y'all go on and win the next 2 games.
No. My personal favorite is when they make it to the championship and then they lose to the championship. That's my personal favorite shit. when they make it to the championship.
I just don't want it to be a situation. I just get tired of hearing. We made it further than y'all, but at the end of the day, y'all still lost.
Hey, a loss is a loss. Lose is lose.
As much as we get on here, as I get on here and I rep the Cowboys, because I'm always going to do that, I still congratulate those that have won and have moved on. And I'm gonna say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Hopefully the Philadelphia Eagles make it a situation to where the people of Philadelphia that support them have a parade.
I'll be happy when they do win, because that means I don't gotta go to the hospital to visit my brother because he done had a heart attack.
You know what? The city is in such a beautiful mood when they win, right? When they won the last time, it was like -5 degrees outside in Philly that day.
But no, can you tell them to also be careful, because when the Phillies was playing in the World Series, this kind of thing,
happened.
Right, and they swore they had this shit wrapped up, and they was World Series champs, and then they lost, and they was doing a bunch of crying. So be careful. That's all I'm saying.
But again, fuck all that. Shout outs to every team that is on their way to their respective championship of their conference. The Chiefs, the Bengals, the Eagles, and the 49ers. Shout outs to those 4 teams for getting this far in the season, and hopefully the team that your team is still participating in this football season. Hopefully your team that you're rooting for makes it. I don't want to see bandwagon jumper fans in the next week if the Eagles do make it or San Fran makes it, that y'all jumping on a bandwagon. I just hate that. Stay with your team. If your team is the New England Patriots, don't like the Cincinnati Bengals because they're in Ohio.
Right.
You like the New England Patriots.
Right.
If you liked the Cleveland Browns all year, don't jump on the Eagles bandwagon just because you like the Jalen Hurts. You think he's cute. Stick with your team.
T, that means don't be down at the parade when we win because you are a Browns fan.
That's what I'll say, Ish. You never, ever have to worry about me being at a Philadelphia parade. Not never, ever will I be there.
This is what I want to say.
Okay.
This is what I want to say to the people that say they represent the Cowboys. Don't like the Cowboys this week, but then be on somebody else's dick next week. That shit is ugly to me. Okay. That's a big fan of me. Don't like the Cowboys and then be switching a team next week and saying, "Oh, I'm riding with this." No. You ride with your team, win, lose.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Nell. I don't like no bandwagon.
Don't jump on it. Like, if you ride with us, then ride with us and ride with your team. You will never hear me say, "I'm now riding with Philadelphia because I'm from Philadelphia." I'm a Cowboys fan. All right. So shout out to everybody that's made it. Also, again, we're going to pump this until we can't pump this no more. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. is Telemade Kicks. Be there, be square. We are looking for people to come on and share their experience. As we said before, you could show your shoe collection. You could show your sneaker collection. You could show your sandal collection. We wouldn't care. We want you to go on the show because we want to hear what it means to you, your personal experience. Not just for sneakers, but your personal experience when it comes to things that you put on your feet. Everything has a story. Every story has life. Right. And that's what we're trying to give on our show. Life to a passion that everybody can get with. We all got to put something on our feet. Right? What do you like? You like shoes or you like sneaks? You like slides or you like socks? Whatever it is, your passion. And then again, let's support Thursdays at 7 p.m. Game 7 is a dope show. If you want to see gossip, you want to know what we got about in the barbershops, you want to know what us guys talk about when we get together, this is exactly what it is. It's the banter back and forth about who's the greatest, who got this point, what team is going to go to the championship, what team is better, what player is the best in the league, and whatever. That show is for that. And then you got us here, the crazy foursome that is Uncensored Minds with Ish, KD, T, and myself. At Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You want to make sure that you continue to rock and roll with us because we're going up. Again, we got a lot of exclusive content coming on that's going to happen. And we're just going up from here. So thank you to everybody that support us. Rhonda, congratulations on your win this evening. We appreciate your support. And it's only befitting that you will win because you're always here on time. I think
on time. Super duper.
Super early.
Like,
we love that energy, Rhonda.
She there at 6:30 in line, standing there. Like, so shout out to everybody that's always a part of our faction. You know, the list goes on, all the names that y'all see each and every week. The Janines, the Rhondas, the Barbs, the Helens, the Sarahs, the Lauras, the everybody's. Every name that you see on there every week, Brenda's, the list goes on. I probably even my man JC. You know what I mean? Even JC's in the crowd every Sunday. We appreciate each and every one of y'all because without y'all, there's no us. And it just makes for such a great show. Thank you for Ish for bringing the humility, the humor in a show that had kind of a doldrum start to it. Thank you for that. And let's continue to keep rocking and rolling, people. Let's have a great week out there. Remember, how we opened the show is how we're going to finish the show. And that's with our condolences, our respects to anyone who lost their life during the tragedies of that fire, those that are going through any trials and tribulations in their life. Our prayers are with you. Our support is with you. And anybody going through anything mentally, physically, or spiritually, you have our support here. And know that we don't just say we're here for you. We actually mean it. You know, these two ladies is pillars of support. You just call on them, and they listen to you and pray with you and laugh with you and joke with you. Me and T, y'all might think that we are so headstrong and sometimes compassionate, less or lack empathy. KD's favorite word this week. But one thing is for sure, two's for certain. We do art, and we are very loving and tender men. And we all care about each other. So we care about y'all equally. So, if y'all need anything, please reach out to us. We're always here for y'all. We listen to you, we support you, and we love you.
Now, before we go, ladies, I got my first pair of
Look at
Air Max.
Uh-oh. I'm so happy today. It's such a happy
Love them.
And I love them.
Yes.
The front.
Y'all have spoiled me.
Katie,
I love them.
What to say?
I'm
Change your life.
spoiled.
Change your life, right? Change your life.
Come on, we want to see
Oh
them.
my God damn it! Now I got to start spending money on shoes.
Change
Hold them up. We want to see them.
your life, Katie.
I love them.
Have you worn them yet?
I love
Change
them.
Yes, I'm wearing them now.
The next time we send you up here, we're going to fix your laces for
Oh,
you.
and look at the inside, ladies. That's what I love.
Change your life, Katie.
Change your life. Look at you.
Change your life, Katie.
Love it.
Nauticus.
Love it. Thank y'all.
No more nautical
No,
2000.
that's what I'm about to say. I don't never want to see him doing it 3,000 ever again. You go
So
ahead.
what?
No more
I
nauticus.
love them.
No more Nauticus.
No more nauticals.
Thank you, Marilyn. Thank y'all. They are nice.
Nice. Love it.
Thanks, man. All right.
Thanks.
I love them.
It's episode 115.
Episode 115, guys.
Shout out to all the Aquariuses. We've been hearing all this all night. Aquarius season is in the building. We just page on Capricorns. Now we're rolling with the Aquarius. Shout out to all Aquarius out there. Y'all, it's your time, huh?
Who are
It's
they?
our time to shine.
Who are?
Push them goats out the way.
Nice.
They said you gotta get the Nike app now, Katie.
Yeah. Gotta put it on your phone, baby.
Facts. You definitely gotta.
Make sure tell her, hey Tara, what you need to tell her is make sure her ass is there Wednesday nights at 8 p.m.
Facts.
If she don't be there.
Facts.
Who?
You.
Who?
Ebony?
You.
Oh,
You,
I
Katie.
be working. Y'all know where I be.
Come on with the
You know where I be now. Y'all know I be
can't.
working.
I can't.
I sign on, but I be working. That's the
I'm
only
gonna tell you something that I told one of our people earlier. You know, somebody had hit me up in the inbox. I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody hit me up in the inbox and was like, "I'm gonna miss the show for the next couple of weeks." And I was like, you know, the greatest thing about this is that it's recorded. You can always watch it.
Yep.
It's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Taurus.
What he's saying is when you get off of work,
Right.
watch it.
Pop it on.
Right.
Yep.
And I do. I do. I honestly, I do. I may fast forward through some of it now. I'm
For
not gonna
what?
lie.
Yes, I can't.
I'm not gonna lie. I do fast forward through some of it, but eventually I get it all in.
That's like us saying we only read the first and sixth chapter of your book.
Right.
That's a slap in the face of the person who produced who put all that content in there for you to enjoy it.
I watch it. I mean, y'all have like
Something
y'all have ruined me,
unsaid.
okay? You
Something
have officially
left
won me over to sneaks.
Katie, I told you that Nikes will change your life. Like it's the best.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the best.
Now I'm sitting up here looking for Nike track suits and everything. I'm like,
about our
dang.
show, KD. That's the thing about our show. Not only do we talk about sneaks, but we show you how to get fly shit to put up with your sneaks.
No, see,
How to
that's
put
the problem. That's the problem with y'all. If I missed it, I just missed the shit. It don't matter how long it is. You ain't gotta watch the whole thing in one setting. You can always come back to it. That's
Do it and restart it.
And I do that
Absolutely.
now. That I do.
fuck.
If I
I
miss
do that.
I'll be so confused.
say that, if I miss it, I just missed
Yeah,
it.
that's what she said. That's what Marilyn said. Eagles fan. That's definitely be an Eagles fan. Man. If I miss
Oh
it.
no, Marilyn, I do go back.
I know.
Absolutely. Watch and replay. Absolutely. Take us with you too on the road. Listen to us in your earbuds and all of that. Right while you at work. You know what I mean? You don't even gotta visually watch. Turn us on Apple Podcasts. Yep.
What's wrong now?
If I miss it, I just
I'm
I'm having a hard time digesting it.
confused.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused.
And y'all
No,
say,
you're confused. Don't be confused.
I say y'all loyal women. I swear.
Marilyn said she can't watch the replay of this one because it'd be too long. Well, see, that's why T put it in. He take out little snippets
Oh,
and post it up.
KD. Nobody said you had to sit there for 3 hours and watch the whole thing. You can watch 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there.
Mhm.
However you need to fucking want to do it. I cannot. No,
Okay.
no, you're not doing that.
Rhonda said she forget us a replay and be trying to comment.
Yeah.
Well, you can still
Rhonda and Diana be doing that. Shout out to them.
comments. Now stop with the shit.
Y'all are loyal.
Stop with the
You're
shits
loyal.
now. I can't. Guys.
What's up, man? Any last words, ladies? Y'all all right? Is both of y'all tipsy? Both of y'all
All
low?
good.
Now, why you want to out us like that? I've been empty for the last.
I swear that's some narcissistic behaviors that y'all.
No, please stop with the narcissism.
Because I
That
got
word is a trigger.
yes, because I got some beef, but I'm gonna
That
let it
word
ride.
is a
Let it
trigger.
ride.
That might be for
Let it
next week,
ride.
guys.
Let it ride.
That's some
We're
beef.
gonna end this on a good note.
Yes. Rhonda, we love you too. I did get your info. Thank you so much. And listen, I appreciate you guys rocking with me through this little Xfinity bullshit. I'm getting on the phone tomorrow with customer service, customer care, and I'm gonna have some shit to say. So I appreciate
right,
y'all
girl.
dealing with my dial-up vibes tonight.
Tell them that you want a credit, Ish. That's
Yes.
all.
My dial-up vibes tonight that Mr. Nell so eloquently pointed out for me. It was fucked up, but we made it. We made it through the Erotic Zone, and thank all you guys. Rhonda, I'm gonna ship you something sweet. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight.
Yo, don't forget the video with the audio.
I don't know, Rhonda.
Audio and make sure it's in 4K.
Yeah.
Right.
No Android.
Right. Rhonda,
Yeah.
make sure you gotta make sure, but I'm gonna make sure that I send you something good and fun, and you gotta let me know how you enjoy that and all that good stuff. Now I don't know about the videos. If you want to send some videos, that's just a little extra sweet ice and cherry on the top. So hey.
I'm turning this motherfucker to an OnlyFans.
Exactly. You just never know.
I'd be a
You
man.
just never know. But thank you guys so much.
Uncensored Minds.
Yes, Uncensored Minds, episode 115.
Katie, any last words?
No last words except for Rhonda. Enjoy your gift when you get it. Episode 115 has been great. Looking forward to 116.
Yes, 116. We gotta let the little baby Nell go to sleep. He's tired. We gotta let the little baby go night. He's exhausted. You know what I mean?
I'm very exhausted.
He's exhausted.
What we got to do is let Katie go to her regular bed and do her.
I'm going to bed in the hood.
And do the
Now
regular.
I'm going to bed in somebody's hood.
I gotcha.
I'm going to bed in somebody's hood up.
I gotcha.
I got me about to go outside and check my damn car.
Right. You know what? I cannot. All right, guys.
Episode 115.
Episode 115. Have a great week, guys. See you next week.